The big audio system, dog. Boy.
First time you hear it on the big audio, right?
Sound good? Yeah, sound good.
There you go.
Conk boys.
Uncle and she holds you like that.
She want a zessa. Got the zessa next to me.
Big body tonight, man. Big body.
Yeah, man. We partying all day, bro.
Yeah,
we partying
man.
from now.
Yeah.
That's true. That's
We
true.
partying
That's
from
true.
now straight to tonight.
Hey, man.
True. That's true.
All the force, man. By the Conk style there, man.
Survival weekend. Conk style bear. Conk boy podcast. Sounds fitting. Only way to do it.
Yeah, man, what's going on, man?
Yo,
Right, y'all, man. Right, y'all.
We got a familiar face on the pod now, man.
I'm
Right.
back, part number 2.
Might as well reintroduce yourself, man.
For everybody who don't know me, I'm O'Neal Miller, one of the co-founders of Limestone Group. We got the Kong Boys with us today here at the
Man,
Good
for sure,
Robot.
for sure.
Easy.
We're at our collaboration event with the Good Robot. It's called Flavor Bot. And we bring a little bit of the Caribbean culture all the way over here to Halifax. So it's real cold outside. Our event's called the Heat Wave. So we brought it in to heat up during the winter. And happy to have you boys here with us, man.
Yeah, man, for sure,
Yeah,
man.
man.
For
For
sure,
sure.
for sure.
The Jungle was solid, though.
Nice. I'm glad you like that.
Yeah,
Glad you
we
like
on
that.
Instagram Live, too.
Instagram Live.
That's on
yo.
yours or that's on
Yes,
Kong
sir.
Boys?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
we
Kong
on-
Boys.
You on
Okay,
DJ?
Yeah, solid, man, solid.
You on
Yeah,
DJ
Cowboys.
Laton?
It's Cowboys. Cowboys.
Solid, man.
Yeah. We live, man.
Who's DJ Laton?
The gal is the teacher.
At 2 Rat
Whoa. The teacher. Teach me the game, man.
Yeah,
We'll
man,
call
but,
it again, guys.
Yeah, man. We out there.
but yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, you know, like, comment, subscribe. You see what I'm saying? If you're listening on Apple Podcasts, if you're listening on Spotify, you know, follow us, you see what I'm saying?
We presented in front of a live audience, bro.
Yeah, man.
In front
Show
of
them
a
the live audience.
audience.
On. Show them the live audience.
Yeah, big
They ain't there
supporters.
yet, man. They ain't there yet.
Yeah, big
man.
supporters.
'Cause
We-
they
we-
need
we
to hurry up.
upstairs.
They need to hurry up.
the whole time. That would be
Right.
solid if you could, but I
My
don't
arm,
know.
my arm ain't that strong, but I could try.
Yeah, I could try though if you know.
Yeah, we should do it.
Yeah, 'cause they need to hurry up, press that follow button, man.
But yeah, though. So what new products y'all have going on today, babe?
Well, so always Flavor Bot events. We try to bring some craft beer, all inspired by the Bahamas as well as the entire Caribbean.
Yeah.
We also got a little bit of entertainment. We just finished up doing some Junkanoo. If you come in very soon, we got some free samples of our switcher that's available upon entry. And that's just our Bahamian mix of kind of like lemonade, limeade mix. It's real good. And then we always got the food to pair with it. So this is like our probably 5th event with the Good Robot. And they're a great group to work with. We love doing Flavor Bots events with them. And it's always pretty much just sharing a little bit of our culture. Like I say, we got the Caribbean craft beer, we got the Junkanoo, and then we got the food to pair with it.
Yeah. Yeah, I had that jerk burger, but that was lit, to be honest, babe.
Nice,
Yeah.
flavorful.
And
That
the
was
guava,
nice.
the guava wingy.
Guava
Yeah,
wings.
sweet side guava wings.
Yeah,
She was
yeah.
bad, she was
Guava
bad.
wings. That
Brown, you
hitting.
done so fast?
Huh?
So you done real fast, man.
Yeah, man. I was hungry today, man.
Yeah, I ate mine fast too.
Because I thought we were shooting right away, so I was like, let me just hurry up, eat them real quick.
Oh, that's why you eat it fast.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I got the Kong style in my hand as we speak.
Yeah.
This is pretty good. This
Yeah,
is
we
pretty
got the
good as
Kong
well.
style
See,
lager
they
available
balling.
for
They get the
Kong
big cup. I
boys.
get the little small cup. It's my little cup here, man.
It's only
I'm
right the
telling-
Kong
nah,
boys
yeah.
got the Kong style lager though. It's only right.
Yeah, man. This I like we already said this stuff already, but we appreciate, you know, everyone trying to push the culture, you see what I'm saying, and in the avenues that they could, you know what I mean? So it's good that we have gentlemen like yourself and the group like yourself and us, you know, trying to continue the culture and push the culture, you know what I mean? And we better in numbers, you know what I mean? Like we come and collab and and try to continue. You know what I mean? So
100%, yeah, man. And
True.
we have our uniqueness, you know, where we from and how
Yeah.
we grow up. And a lot of people interested in that. They want to know about our culture and they want to experience about our culture too.
yeah.
So through these different initiatives, we always give people a little bit of taste of what they would get if they was to go down to the Bahamas or just go down south, get them a little break from the snow sometimes. So it's always good exposing the culture, sharing that, and providing an experience for the local Canadians as well as any Bahamian students or other Caribbean students or anybody who just in the area who want to experience something different, right? It's
Yeah.
always fun sharing and promoting the culture that way.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, somebody say they coming. They on the way. Who is this?
Yeah, man. The
Oh,
food is
okay.
hot.
Oh,
Drinks
that's
is flowing.
Yeah, come check us.
Come
We
true.
upstairs, you know, to the left. Come chill with the Conboys. We'll be up
Ma-
for a couple, you know,
man.
1 hour or two.
What y'all forget? They ain't see the uniform, eh? They ain't
Oh,
see the
yeah,
uniform.
Hey,
They ain't see the uniform,
Come-
the fit, eh?
Convoy's official.
Hey,
baby.
show him the shirt, man, Brown. Show him
I
the
need-
shirt.
Show them the
Oh,
shirt,
my
man.
God.
They just the dry fit, man. Be a little sweaty.
Convoy, let me get it.
A little sweaty, you know. You get your conch boy, you know. You get your conch boy dry fit.
Just
Better
the
than Nike, you know.
The official shade.
Better than Nike, boy. Better than Nike.
Hey,
Why
show
y'all
the
clean
Robin
up?
hoodie now.
And we got
were-
the
you were rob
official
somebody?
hoodie.
Give me the loot. Give me the loot.
All you need is one ski mask, man.
The boy all fresh up.
Yeah,
Hey,
you
get me
go.
one of them.
You ready to rob, Jared?
Man,
That's just the preliminary.
see
boys,
the
man.
regular tee, man. The regular tee, boy. You don't need no block tee. You just need one Conch Boys podcast tee. You straight.
Yeah, man.
Real
Hey.
talk, real talk. Yeah, but this been like this is post Valentines, babe. How y'all feeling? Y'all get your pictures up on Instagram.
My
official little Instagram me.
my account feeling it, man.
Yeah, come feel it.
My account feel it. That's how I feel. My account feel it. Last night,
Man, so you spend the bag this weekend.
spend the bag, big bag.
Was it worth the bag?
Yeah, it always is, man. Always is. You know, when the waitresses put her gratuity on, you see what I'm saying? Yeah, they gratuity. They put their money, put the bill, the new tax, and they gratuity, boy. You don't want to see that bill. It was worth it, though. It was worth it. It was
Oh
worth it.
yeah, we gonna say it was worth it.
I was like, I try to say
I try to cover it up. Yeah, it was worth it. It was worth it. It
that
was
don't
worth
sound like it was worth it, bro.
it. I had to pay for this. I had to pay for that.
Yeah, you get
I
conk.
got you right there, man.
Yeah, dog. I mean, hey, I was spending Valentines with myself, but you see what I'm saying? I was making that money.
You
See
gotta
what I'm
love
saying?
yourself, man.
You gotta love yourself, babe. Love yourself, man. Love yourself.
Man, we got people joining, man. We got a live audience, man.
All this getting bigger.
Our
all this
live
getting-
audience, man.
Yeah, man. You gotta love yourself, man.
We
You
got
gotta
like
love
5.
yourself.
We got like 5 people now.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Special guest appearance.
Don, would you spend? Where you spend your money?
I would not say anything on the podcast today.
Man, so you would spend the bag of Valentine's Day
I
this
know. I
weekend?
spent a bag. I spent a bag.
You
I
do
know.
nothing,
I did a little something.
man.
Little something.
Who's your Valentine, man?
I will not disclose it on this air.
Man, so
You
you
want to try to go? You already know.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
you say
Teach
you
up.
know?
you gonna tell the people your Valentine, bro?
I don't kiss and tell.
Man,
I don't kiss and tell. I don't kiss and tell, bro. Kiss and
You don't
tell.
want no
that's a smart man. That's a smart man.
Thank you.
I respect.
Man,
it,
I was your Valentine
I
gift.
know, like you want to be
You
like.
putting the door on the corner.
Hard on. So you spend it alone, you say.
Yeah, I was spending alone, but I was making money, babe.
So her name is alone now. That's sick. Shit.
I wish, I had to keep my money. See what I'm saying? Damn worth it.
Oh.
Oh.
We'll have a rebuttal soon. I know there's a lot of people. Y'all free to come on like in the next 20 minutes, I guess.
Yeah,
I just saying it out loud. We all want to respond to Kadim's claims.
Or any claims that we have, you know, into the past or into the future. You see what I'm saying?
Man, past and the future. You setting us up nice.
No, so I guess another topic that we have is talking about how y'all feel about tattoos, man, on your significant other, or, you know, if it's on the face. We saw a lot of facial tattoos this past week.
Yeah, I ain't paying for it.
Yeah, you went
I
into
ain't
that.
paying for it. No.
You weren't paying for it.
No, but I ain't paying for it. I ain't paying for it.
So she could put a tattoo on her face.
Nope. Nope. I was wait. Well, but Amber Rose. But Amber Rose. Look here. When she had the little I don't know what
She
that
said
was.
she wanted it though.
Yeah.
That look
Saw
weird
that.
though.
I saw that. I mean, I don't know. I feel like some girls could pull it off. Not
Yeah.
all girls could pull it off.
That's
What?
a weird
It
spot to put a
depends
tattoo.
what
Yeah.
it is, too.
I don't
though.
mind the
You can't
arms
just
and the
tattoo
legs and stuff.
anything.
Yeah, that is a weird spot. I forget what it even say. What it say?
I wasn't. I
Slash
couldn't read it
stash
actually.
or something like that. I know. Say something.
Yeah.
Slash.
Yeah, well, I forgot which interviewer told them, but she was basically saying like, oh yeah, I wanted it from long time and all of this, and she's saying because of Kobe passing, she's like, you gotta live your life, and
Which is true.
How she relate that to
Which is
Kobe
true,
though?
dog.
she say she always wanted it, so she said I want to put the tattoo on my forehead, bro.
I know, babe.
I know.
That's like you don't get no 9 to 5 for sure. Like you
Yeah,
straight for life.
exactly.
Yeah, you got a bag already.
That's
You
what
can't-
that is.
I can do
Bag
whatever.
secured.
Yeah, I know. How you feel about that, bro?
Like I say, some people could pull it off. Not everybody
Yeah.
can pull it off. And I also feel it depends what it is.
Yeah.
Like I feel as if like, you know, if like a girl go get like a rose or a heart or anything on her
Yeah.
face, you know, depending on like who the artist is and how they do it, depends if I like it or not.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to put a blanket statement saying I don't like all face tattoos.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel you. I
You
see
know what I
Summer
mean?
Walker too. Summer Walker, I wore a rose on her neck. Nah, she have a lot of tattoos on her face already, but she have a rose on her neck. It looked decent.
It does.
It looked decent. I know Summer Walker, like, I mean, she's solid, but I know. That's a lot. That's a lot, man. She got a lot going on. She got a
That's
lot
not-
going on.
That's how you don't like it, babe. You say
No,
That sounds like he
I-
doesn't like it.
Bro, my thing is with Summer Walker, like, she's a known artist. She is capable of, like, going to the next level. So you got to assume that she's straight. Like we saying, she don't have a 9 to 5. She's an artist.
Yeah.
She in the game. She's well known. You know what I mean? But if it's a regular gal, you know, like who have a 9 to 5, who working, I wouldn't want to put
A
Roman numerals on her cheek and thing and teardrop or something or.
Would you date her? Like if she was like Summer Walker level, would you date her? Like
See, Summer Walker don't look that good
Obviously.
to me, but I mean,
so she ugly.
if it was someone else with it, then yeah, I'd probably date them. But like I say, she gotta be like on that level. It's my opinion.
I guess what you saying.
Because if it's a subtle tattoo, like we talk about, like the prolific with Nipsey and other people have, if it's a subtle tattoo, it's fine. To me. I know. But what about you?
But if like it's a big, I agree with you. Like if it's like a small tattoo, I could deal with it. But if it's like a big, you know, say she put one big conk boys on her, like
Yeah.
maybe, but then maybe,
Yeah.
maybe I could deal with it then too.
Yeah.
Nah, I joking.
Where she touch your name on her, man?
My
Yeah,
name
that's
went
another
up.
part of that.
Bro.
Right across her forehead.
Committed.
Committed.
The gal is putting the thought on
Yeah,
her
put the
forehead.
thought
but
on,
what she
man.
was-
You
or
know the
two
real
rap-
man.
You
or
break
two
up with
rappers.
her.
Hey, I
You
know.
break up with her. You got-
Boy, that's crazy.
Wait, that's a deep one.
Whoa.
I
I
know.
guess I'd be fine with it, babe. Because it's my
Oh,
name, dog.
shit.
Man, she got my name with her forehead, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know. I
That's-
fe-
The only tattoo I like
It's
is the guys with the sleeve, though. The sleeve, I could get down with, though. Like if
yeah.
they have like a sleeves with like, you know,
Yeah.
odd roses, whatever, that's straight. That's good in my opinion. But
yeah.
the face and thing, the facial ones, nah.
Yeah,
I with that one, yo.
Sleeves pretty decent for real.
The sleeve.
If a gal tattoo her name on her face or like on her body, I ain't no fight for that, babe. I ain't like that. Like my name on her body though. My name on her body. You say saying you want me tattoo your name on my body? How that look? Okay.
Crowd interaction.
Trump stamp, man. I know. I ain't like that either. Trump stamp. Now if it's like
Gotta look
if,
down,
if
man.
it's like on the calf or something, you know, that's straight. You see what I'm saying? But I know, cause I heard of like one of my boys. He'll remain nameless, but she tattooed his name on her inner lip, bro.
Oh, okay, yeah.
that must-
So it's
Inner
like
lip.
she
That must have
tattooed on
hurt.
the inner lip, and he leave her like soon directly after that. You see what I'm saying? Shout out to you, but I ain't gonna say your name, but
Wow.
shout out to you, babe. But yeah, he leave it though.
I had the lip one is healed though.
Yeah, it is healing and it is
it
gold,
don't
right?
Stay, yeah, it's
So
fade
if
away.
you tattoo on the lip, yeah, that's okay. That's okay. You see what I'm saying?
That's a bunch of pain for no reason.
Would you date a gal who have like another dude name tattoo on her?
See, that's another thing. No,
Like that's her old boyfriend.
exactly. What if she
want-
Trump stomping on you? You know,
Exactly. You
you slightly touching it, and you know.
Just so you see this big Adam on the back.
I ain't like that, boy.
I don't. You better put an Eve next to that.
Yeah,
big
should
Adam
have
on
to
your
cover
body.
that.
Dog, I ain't like that, boy. I ain't like that. You plopping on his.
Oh.
No, boy. No, boy.
Oh.
You start sick.
Yeah, I can't deal with that, mate. She gotta get her removed. But then I get
That costs money, boy. That costs money.
She's a cover up.
just cover up. But then I can still feel like it's there.
Yeah, there. It's still
it
there.
was there.
See, that ain't like, you know things is happening, you know. That ain't like, you know. I can't say what I want to say to be. I can't say what I
we
want
had
to say.
we had some new people join us. Hey, welcome to the Conk Boys podcast, guys.
Yeah, welcome
You
to
know,
the
not,
live, man.
not your usual
yeah,
lunch,
that's my
not
boy
your usual
Hattie.
luncheon. You have the luncheon with a podcast. Thank you guys for joining us, man.
Oh yeah,
Catch your Conk Boys merch soon.
Rock the Dock in the building.
Yeah.
My boy Hattie representing.
What
Good to
is
see you, buddy.
what is Rock the Dock? What's that?
So it's a festival that my boy Hattie that he puts on every summer. Is down in Yarmouth, and we actually provided some catering food for the event. It's a
Okay.
2-day
Okay.
event that goes down there, and they do some like electronic bass music. They got some like artists that do a little bit of fire dancing. They got a rapper that came through too, and yeah, man, it's a nice little getaway. You go for 2 days. You pretty much have very, very little like access to a lot of stuff. You pretty much just drive out there. You could drive into the city a little bit, but this house is probably like 15, 20 minutes out of the city.
All right,
And it's like, yeah, it's a nice ride on the lake, beautiful. And yeah, it's pretty popular over here. Yeah,
Right.
man, they
This
do,
year-
they do
this
a
year
lot of
real
stuff
boy,
like
he-
that.
Yeah,
the whole-
but hey,
You got the whole commercial down right now.
yeah, but I got show that.
Rock
I
the
show
Dock
that.
commercial.
But, hey, sales commercial, man.
He's got the
Sales
whole-
commercial. You put it out,
He got the
man.
whole-
Yeah, man. Rock the Dock
Got the
2020.
whole-
I got you. I got you.
O'Neal for sure he catered to that next event. I definitely catered to that next
Yeah,
event.
man.
Man,
O'Neal locking it up.
that's my Canadian family over there, man. These
Yeah.
good peoples, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's
We'll
my
come into your
Canadian
event podcast there too, live.
family. You little out in the wilderness, but yeah,
You
everybody
just
can
gotta
make
set
that
it up.
work.
You just have a booth, man. That's straight. That's straight. But yeah, though, like, yeah, but if she throw it on the calf, you say, saying, you know, that's straight. If she throw the tattoo on the calf, you say,
Tattoo
saying,
on the calf.
I could potentially be like, man, okay, but you know,
Suppose you get a matching tattoo with your gal, like would
You see,
you?
that costs money again. That costs too much money, man. You all trying to spend
matching
money.
tattoos. I think I would do it.
I
think I'd do it.
Yeah, I might.
Especially like
If I didn't get
scared
scared
if I bend in the knee,
Yeah, I mean,
if I feel like I got
scared
bend in the
tattoo,
knee,
babe.
I get it.
I scared of tattoo, dog.
You
scared?
scared tattoo?
Yeah, but
The
I don't
needle-
want that needle in my skin, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, ass
No,
fast, bro.
man.
Yeah, but that's
You'll
one.
be
babe.
straight, man. Tattoos
Yeah, it's
all
fast though.
That's straight, babe.
So ass pass needle is fine, but tattoo ain't.
No way. That ain't going in your skin, dog.
You'll
I
be
mean, that's
alright,
just me
alright.
personally. That's me personally. Everyone who want to do that, that's fine. That's just me personally.
I know. I always wanted a tattoo, but I never do it, so I know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
babe.
man. I got a couple. They solid.
Yeah, I may
want
still
more.
do it. I
I
know.
want more. Yeah.
Time by
I know.
time.
I the type of person like I feel like I'll get it like today, and then tomorrow I'll be like, oh yeah. I
You have
really
second
like it.
thoughts.
Yeah, like
Oh, God.
I in and out. I in and out and stuff
mhm.
like that. So I'd be scared to get some. Probably get one Kong boys on my underneath my arm or something. That's a
Yeah,
weird
right
spot.
down to say.
Is that- Go.
Go down your rib.
One
Oh.
side, Kong boys, next side,
I'd base it in
I
the
feel you. I feel you.
That'd be solid, babe.
That would be solid.
Yeah, but rap the brand, bro. Free
Man.
marketing. Well, you gotta pay for that, boy.
My old lady would kill
Yeah,
me.
man. So, O'Neal, man, we got, I know you got some more on the schedule. What we have next after the part and everything?
So after the part, we got we got another Drunken New Rush Hour that's gonna be going on, and then we gonna be here all day, pretty much serving up the food and the drinks, and yeah, we got the first time we're doing the Switcher as a cocktail here at the Good Robot. Super pumped about that. As well as we got the Sky Juice cocktail available too. We've been getting a lot of great feedback from both of those, as well as from the food. So we starting off good. And if anybody's watching this podcast, just want to invite you to come out. We're going to be here all night, so come out before we head over to, what's the name of the party again? I know it's at the
Rebellion.
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 That's where we going tonight. We going Rebellion tonight, so.
Boy,
Yeah.
Hey, O'Neal is the
Survival
real
weekend.
promoter boy.
Yeah,
man.
man.
Everybody boy.
Hey, make sure follow us, like us, and then get some Kong style bell.
For sure,
For
man.
sure,
Yeah, you know what I'm
we
saying,
gonna get
Sasha? You know what I'm
Gio,
saying?
Brewmaster, come up in a little bit. He's gonna be talking about the different beers we got on the go.
Yeah.
He's just over there. Yo, G, he's gonna be coming up soon. He's gonna be talking about all the different beers that we brewed up.
So.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
In about 5 minutes or so, we'll be back. But stay tuned, stay involved, man. Come out, support.
All right, Kong Boys Limestone. 242 to the Google.
We never look in this camera, We never looked in this camera, bro. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we're back, guys.
Rock for another one, man.
Oh yeah, a little bit, just a little bit, just a tad. Don't want to be a diva. Just a tad.
Oh, man. Brownie with that multiple check of
Yeah, I think that should be straight. Oh, I still do that. Oh God. Yeah, you know me.
Man,
Yeah,
don't worry
man,
about that,
so-
man. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, man. So we have one of the Limestone group members, man. Introduce yourself, man.
the professor.
Am I up? All
Yeah,
right.
you on.
Hello, my name is Giovanni Johnson. I'm one of the co-founders and brewers of Limestone Group. And would just like to say thanks for joining the podcast and thanks for the Kong Boys for coming out and then enjoying and drinking some of the beers and enjoying some of the food and that's represented for the culture.
Yeah, man, for sure, man. We try, like I was saying it earlier, we better in numbers. You saying you gotta try to promote the culture as best as you can in your avenues, and do the best that you're able to do. You know what I mean?
Real dog.
Yeah, man. So you're gonna explain these brews?
Yeah, man, we got 4 tropical inspired beers here made by myself and the Limestone guys. The first one here is an Alpha Bear, big batch, the conch style Bahamian lager. Cheers,
Conch
cheers.
style.
Yes.
Don't be a conch, drink the conch.
That's the slogan.
I think they make that a
they
slogan
make
for the
that-
day.
Yeah, man.
I think that was made a slogan.
Yeah, man. So this
be a
one
conch.
here, this is a lager style, so it would be comparable to a Keats. I mean, not a Keats, Collect or a Sands back home. They got much more flavor, a little bit of lime zest and pine needles in it. Back home we have a lot of like key lime trees and stuff like that. So that's grabbing some of that inspiration from back home, and then up here there's a bunch of pine trees and Christmas trees and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
kind of infusing those two cultures and wedding them up here is kind of what we wanted to do for the beer. So it came out very tasty, and both people could like that. People from back home because it's nice and light, but it have that flavor, the craft beer flavor that people up here like. So I think it's a pretty good job.
Bro,
Yeah,
that's
man.
like how y'all just think of like these ingredients and like you guys just look at some and say is that too much information? That's a secret?
Magic.
Is that a secret? Okay,
Magic.
if it's
No,
a secret,
man.
my bad. That's,
No, man, it's just inspiration, you know what I mean? Like, back home, as a youth, it's a bunch of different fruit trees and stuff like that. So when I was a kid, I used to go in people in them yard and climb the mango tree. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Easy like that. And
You used to steal mango.
Give me the loot. Give me the loot.
I used to go in the mango tree in like a abandoned yard, take the mangoes, bring them back to my house, me and my boys, and sell them outside of my house.
Hey,
That's a
what it
business,
is,
man.
right?
He's
That's what it
the
is.
highway Kadeem then. Kadeem is a real.
Yeah, man. But so that was the conch style, and then we have some other smaller beta bears. One we have here is Little Key. So this one is a coconut stout, actually. And what I did with this one is I toasted some coconut flakes and I soaked it in Ricardo's rum. So it's like
Wow.
a lot of coconut in this one, man. It tastes really, really good.
Also, that's why I can't get one of those in a big glass.
Yeah.
It's like a special.
Oh,
Oh,
really
okay.
mash up. That's
Oh.
why.
Yeah, man. Like I was saying, like they all these flavors they solid, bro. Solid, bro.
But you know the conch style is the best, man.
Like the Kong style round.
Yeah, man, that's my best one, man.
You know, that's bring flavors that are nostalgic to back home. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Something
yeah.
that we could, remember and be like, yeah, babe, I want more of that. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
So that's the Little Key, and then we have a banana bread ale. That one is a wheat beer with a bunch of different spices, some cinnamon, some nutmeg, some clove, and that one there. And then we have the last one, the Fruity Gruity, which is a gruit ale, no hops in it.
That
It
one
has-
bad.
Yeah, it's really tasty. It have some pine needles, sweet basil, and mangoes in that one.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, so like usually every time Limestone does drinks, we kind of infuse it with different tropical fruits and stuff like that. So that's how we kind of differentiate ourselves.
Yeah.
It's a little
Yeah.
home and everything.
Oh yeah.
It's a little home. And I like the banana one, man.
Yeah.
like-
the-
I was telling this. I know I said this before the pod, but like I feel like I could wake up and drink that. I feel like you could wake up and just drink that
he was an
banana one.
alcoholic, but that's what's
Like-
up.
Alcoholic for real.
Dog, it's nice though. It's nice. It's like coffee-ish.
Yeah,
like
man. Everything
It
is
tastes
like
like coffee for real.
these like sessionable beers. So like the lowest one is probably like 4.8%. The highest one is maybe like 5.5%. You know what I mean? So it made for having more than one.
Okay.
You sure about that? Cause collect gold and say 7%, bro. We all know that ain't 7%.
Yeah, no, but that's like
I
9.
know.
That's like 10.
I know. There's come down like it's like little 10, 15 to
That's
be honest,
10.
bro.
I know they collecting a little while, bro.
But no, but like we like I say, but it's what you say is magic, right? You say it's magic, bro. Like I don't know how you come up with these concoctions, but
See, he's doused the flakes. in
yeah,
Ricardo,
toast the
bro.
flakes in Ricardo.
Like how you sit down, you think about that, babe.
Flavor on flavor, man. That's what it is.
Imagination, man.
She was-
Imagination.
She was be like, babe, you know what? I can put these flakes in this Ricardo. I can pay this a beer, babe. Let's all them can drink it.
Yeah, I know they
You
gonna
right
like
though.
it.
You right though.
They can like it. Yeah, man.
No man, that's solid. That's solid, dude.
Yeah, and from this date or to this date, we have probably brewed about maybe 30 beers. That's
Yeah.
like
Wow.
pretty solid.
Yeah.
30.
Yeah,
I didn't
man.
know that. Y'all 30 like Pacific bears.
Yeah, like probably have like 30 recipes.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
like
That's
solid
good.
recipes.
So what I wanna? Oh, sorry, you want?
No.
What I Pink Flamingo coming back some more?
You know, it's a summer bear, man. So yeah, I think we might have to bring Pink Flamingo back. Watermelon Kiwi Radler. How could you say no to that?
Yeah, wait, Pink Flamingo.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for it actually.
Yeah, that was bad for real.
Yeah, that was nice.
bad.
Yeah, and as well, we have the Sky Juice, and we got the Switcher on. You know what I mean? So
Oh
that's,
yeah.
that's pretty cool being able to introduce those cocktails at our first event. I probably think at the next event we will get some daiquiris and stuff in, because that was pretty litty. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
That's
Especially-
your favorites.
No, especially if y'all do something with that too. That would be something too. But like y'all, I like how y'all keep on keeping the recipes and y'all have it in the back pocket every time. You see what I'm saying? So y'all coming up with new flavors. Y'all ain't being complacent. Y'all testing the boundaries. You know what I mean? So I respect it, bro. I respect it. I had to drink it.
Yeah.
That's all. I had to
Yeah, man,
enjoy
yeah,
it
man.
and be
And you know
honest,
what?
bro, because
And you know what? We
it's
respect.
actually good.
We respect our live audience here with us today. You know what I'm saying?
See what I'm saying, man?
Our live audience. You know, thanks you guys for coming and listening to the podcast, dinner and a podcast with us with the Conch Boys. Y'all don't forget to follow. You know, take out the smartphone and press the follow. Press that follow button. You see what I'm saying?
So
That
yeah,
follow's going.
So which one is the highest alcohol percentage? out of these four right here? I don't know if I don't put you on the spot to
Oh man,
remember.
no, the highest one is actually the conch style. I
The
think
Conch style.
five
That's
point.
why Brown like that. I know it was a connection. I say, man, I bet you.
Hey,
That's why.
I need my head to feel light, man. I need my head to feel light.
I say, Brown, what you want to drink? But I didn't see him walking back with a conch style beer.
Oh man, 5 points. So what's the lowest? I'm just going off
the
random.
lowest I think is probably the banana bread. It's
banana.
like
Oh,
4.8%.
So that's my range. I like that.
Yeah.
Some morning pick me up.
He's
Best
an
you drink
alky,
all
bro.
day.
I'm not an alcoholic, bro. Oh, bro. Solid though. So y'all 30 brewed Pacific beers from now until till then.
From since we start now, and how it usually works. Whatever recipe I think obviously solid enough and good enough, and but have probably the maximum drinkability amongst everybody. I'd probably put on a bigger scale. So we'll scale it up so it wouldn't be in like a 20 liter. We'll put it on like a big batch so people could take it to go, because
Yeah.
everything else is be like small batch beers. So you have to come and drink it here.
Okay.
The bigger batch beers, we have it in the tap room. We have keg sales all around Halifax, the HRM. So that's like pretty cool. You could actually go to Battery Park and have a conch style beer. So we with this collaboration between Good Robot and Limestone, that's the cool thing about it. Us being able to reach a different market, and our bears like actually get out there other than in this one
Yeah,
space.
yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
Yeah.
That is right. No.
That's
Yeah.
solid.
That's solid, bro.
That's solid. We just want to like go off into a tangent here because we have one more topic to bring up.
Yeah, just one off topic, man. You gotta infuse the conch boys with the conch style,
Yeah,
and
they
you gotta
gotta-
infuse it as well infusion. You see what I'm saying? So, gents, what's y'all take? I know Valentine's just gone. You know what I mean? So, what's y'all take on like potentially a late Valentine's type of situation? Like y'all wasn't talking, but she come on the scene like February 1st. See what I'm saying? You think nothing of it. But she come on the scene February 1st, and she's like, you looking a little good, man. I want to see what you're saying. You know what I mean? Like, what's your take on that? Would you be aware of the Valentine's Day, or would you just like assume that she's being upfront and pure with her intentions? Who want to jump on that first?
Well, that's a good question. You you phrased that.
Yeah, man.
Boy,
I would be aware. I'd be aware. Just like I say, wait.
you put me on the
this-
spot almost. I was like, boy. Go ahead, DJ LaDawn.
I'd
Go
be
ahead.
aware though, cause like especially if it's somebody I was trying to talk to a long time ago, and then all of a sudden around February 1st she started, hey, what's up? She started
Yeah.
messaging me. I'd be aware, like, hey, like, why you messaging me now? Like, what's up with that?
Yeah.
She want that gift? She want that dinner?
That sound like cost money. Cost money.
Or she want that ticket for rebellion? I don't know what her intention is, so I would be aware, but never know if she might decide to change her heart.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
It's hard to answer that. You never
I
know.
agree. My take on that is, boy, the day when I don't know if they were to come approach, possibly like I'd be aware, but I don't think I'd put too much attention on it, to be honest. Yeah, I appreciate that. Oh, I think that's it. I can come and check that right after this. But
Thanks, Barney. Thanks.
but yeah,
Thanks,
but yeah, I'll be aware slightly, but I won't be like too aware. You know what I mean? I think she's pure,
You let it slide.
but I ain't taking on no Valentine's date though.
Why?
Cause I just started talking it. Why I taking on Valentine's?
Valentine's.
Nah, bro.
Nah,
bro. I
gotta
could talk it, but I ain't taking you out. You just come February 1st.
You supposed to take out and post a little pic.
That's only a fortnight. You ain't getting post for a fortnight. I'm not taking you out. I just know you for a fortnight. You think I taking you out for a fortnight, bro?
Yeah. Could even they got past the 6 months.
Yeah.
6
I
months,
know,
bro.
So when she get take out?
3 months.
Dog, if she come February 1st, if she making sense, I may try to take it out.
Put a flavor
And a fab.
Put
Probably.
what?
And a fab. And a fab.
I shocked. I
And a
thought
fab.
it'd been much longer for you.
To take it out, you got to take it out to see what's going on, bro.
Oh, okay. Nah,
That's just to take it out.
So
She may
that-
not even be interested.
okay.
So at least take it out. What would y'all?
I don't know. I wouldn't be, too up in arms at first, because we just getting to know each other. But I feel as if It gotta be some, kind of mutual, 'cause
Just leave the board.
I am the bag, and if you think you's the bag as well, then you
Yeah.
should, come to some kind of agreement and come to some kind of heads, but it ain't gonna be no over the top type thing initially,
Yeah.
'Cause it's just kind of feel out the waters,
Give a little
Yeah.
small, hey, it's a happy Valentine's.
Oh, man. Whatever we decide to do, you know what I mean? Something mutual.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree with that. I agree with that too.
Man, the February 1st, that's a light date, man. That can't be like a Valentine. Not
Just a
yet.
light date.
That's a light date, not a Valentine yet. That,
So-
that got to pass probationary periods, and you got to do screen checks and
What's the light day McDonald's?
light date. Light date is coffee.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
coffee. You get one Tim Hortons.
Yeah.
Shout out Tim Hortons, man. Follow us on Conk Boys. Follow us on Conk Boys, man.
I can't take no guys at McDonald's. I'm sorry.
No,
I
you
can't
get
do
one
that.
coffee date.
That's
Yes.
bad. I can't do that. That's below the standard.
That's a light
nah,
date.
if I just want, mate. I make it take it to make.
You could do Eats at McDonald's, bro. What you
That's
mean?
true.
That's
That's true.
That's true.
You talking sense? Hey, shout out to Uber Eats, man. They pay my bills, man. Shout out to Uber Eats, man. Y'all got me. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, they got me too. Like wallet.
But no, yeah, I mean, if it's before Feb, then maybe. If it's Chan, December, maybe. It's the same with Christmas gifts too, I guess. If they come like November, they may want Christmas gift. You never know. Token of appreciation for a fortnight though.
I told you, say half night. They said she is.
Okay, if she come November, yeah, okay, she could go on Valentine's out to November now. No, we ain't dating. I just saying we just start talking.
Yeah,
we
she
just
come
start
on the
talking.
scene in February. Like
She
February
just come on the
1st.
scene. See, that's what he's saying. Okay.
Uh-oh, y'all gotta get
we
deal
get
with-
Q&A. We
okay.
need to get Q&As. Hold up.
Okay. We should bring a mic over there.
Y'all can jump on the mic, the mic.
Y'all want to jump on the mic?
Y'all can jump on the. What you mean?
it gotta be on the recording. We can't hear y'all on the recording.
Yeah, you recording.
You can't hear y'all on the recording for real though, for real.
This is Sasha.
It's still on.
What's the question?
No, you was
What I
asking the
asked
question.
I was saying, what's the difference between the time that you're talking versus the relationship is official?
Okay, to that question, this is my opinion, but like first we gotta see if she making sense, right? We start talking it, we gotta see if she making sense, right? If she making sense, after the little 3 weeks, you could potentially ask to take it out. You see what I'm saying? She may not want to get take out. You see the mannerisms on the date. You see, if she waking. You know what I mean? She may just want the lunch. She may just want the dinner. Who knows? But you take it out. You see what's good, and then you look retrospective, and you be like, you know what? She worded, She worded.
Yeah.
You talked a little bit, and then you go from there. After 4 to 6 months, then
That's the period. You did your screen checks.
Y'all can come up.
Probationary period,
Come on.
4 to 6 months. That's the answer.
see.
He's still stuck on the 3 weeks.
Okay.
3 weeks before the first date.
This is me. However, I feel like if you asking between 2 to 3 weeks, right? When you asking that, see, y'all women just don't understand from the male's perspective.
Uh-oh.
No. I'm just being honest. Women don't understand from the male's perspective that it's a lot of things going on, right? We don't understand. We don't know if y'all actually like us. We don't know if y'all actually
Preach.
feeling us.
Preach
We
it.
don't know if y'all actually just want lunch. We don't know if y'all actually just want to ride.
Preach it.
We don't know what y'all want. You see what I'm saying?
Preach
So
it.
because we don't know if y'all want to ride, we don't know if y'all want food. We don't know if y'all want just a. No, we ain't dating.
Shout
We just
out to
talking.
Halifax Public Transportation.
No, you.
Potential Uber coming here and yellow cab and casino cab for getting us where we need to go.
See, I live in the
and
world.
our own vehicles.
I live in the world of realistic expectations. All I understand you saying, you could find your ride and all that, but a lot of women don't think that way. That's all I'm saying. So they want to use young gentlemen as ourselves. They want to try to use us. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, so now this girl that you're dating for 3 weeks or talking to for 3 weeks
Talking
before
to.
you're going to date.
Yeah.
Now, I think there's a difference in the type of girl you're selecting now. Did you find this girl on Tinder or Bumble or something? You didn't know her before, Or are you dating somebody that already existed in your circle, or of a friend knew? Would you treat those two girls differently?
Man,
Boom.
That's
Yes.
different.
I'll answer for
you have to
yeah,
treat you
yeah.
have to treat them
Yeah,
separately. You have to treat them
yeah, that's
differently.
different. That's different.
That's
That's
different.
different.
So
That's
then
different.
you just say, which girl is this that you
That's
within 3
true.
weeks
That's
to
true.
know, right?
That's true.
Because if it's like, okay, a friend of a friend, your boy Anton say, Kadeem, I know this girl. You met her before.
I
you seen
can't
her
rely
around."
on his.
I'm just saying. No, but suppose it's a really good girl, right?
I
Suppose
can't rely on none of y'all
your boy-
actually.
That's your boy. Anton, they come to you and say, look, we found this lovely girl.
Yeah.
You know, y'all have similar values. She's seen you before. She's interested. You know, we want to set up for y'all to go on a date. Would you take the young lady on a date?
Fine. I don't think so. I still have to talk. I
You
still
gotta
have to
make a
talk.
decision, man.
I'm sorry. I still have to talk to her. I still have to
Oh,
talk to
yeah,
her.
you should still do your homework.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
good
still gotta do
question.
my
Good question,
homework.
Scott,
It's
Sasha.
like-
Hey,
I
thanks,
have-
Sasha.
I still have to talk, man.
Because she could be showing me and Brown something else.
Yeah,
But then,
babe.
like behind closed doors, she could be crazy as
Real talk, baby.
She could be crazy.
I know, man. Cause see, another thing to this, y'all saying ask it out for coffee, right? You come on too soon now. What it is? Oh, he moving too fast. Oh, he don't. Oh,
He trying to control
he
you,
trying
girl.
to control you. He trying to
tryna-
tell you what to do, and oh, don't go with him. No.
Yeah, he's crazy.
He's a gallus.
That's what has happened. Like you say, saying. So I feel like you gotta play it closer to the cuff. Is my opinion. Cause you play it closer to the cuff, you have a higher chance to take it to the next level. You see what I'm saying? Cause all us, we ain't trying to be dogs out there.
Real.
You see what I'm saying?
Preach.
We trying to be good gentlemen, and when we ask y'all young women to go out and have some coffee and come on a date, you see what I'm saying? We come in, we upstanding. See what I'm saying?
I agree.
Gotta be transparent, man. Gotta be transparent.
Yeah, I mean, but all girls ain't bad.
No,
we just,
I agree.
We just, doing our little, due diligence before we get involved with somebody. Cause
No,
Real.
I agree.
Real.
Oh, I'm assuming that's already being done on the back end. I
Real.
can't worry about y'all because y'all got done ask. I think before, if we even ask, y'all got done do your background check before y'all even say y'all could come. It's my opinion. I don't know if y'all okay then. So
delete them photos off your phone. Okay, my bad.
no, but that's straight. But yeah, that's my take on it. No one, y'all don't have to agree with me, but that's my take. I feel like you gotta be safe. You gotta play it, cool. And you ask, but if they say no, hey, move on. See what I'm saying? Because they're not obligated to even say yes. They're not obligated to reciprocate. You see what I'm saying? So
Relationship advice from Kadeem.
Kadeem got the
Yeah,
whole
man.
game on lock.
I try, bro. And young women, stop using these young men out there, man. See what I'm saying? Stop using them out there, man. See what I'm saying?
The girl reactions in the crowd is killing me right now. Boy.
Man, we just gotta thank our live audience, Gio.
Gio, like, I didn't plan for this
No,
guy.
no, I
Gio.
think it's a two-way street, but you know what
Yeah.
I mean. Everybody have different perspectives. I think for the most part, for the higher percentage, women know what they want more than men.
I don't agree.
So like
Uh-oh.
you say, like you say, a lot of guys like they guessing all these things. They don't know if you want this, you want this, but like women know what they want. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
for the most part, I think it is kind of clear.
Yeah.
But but I would treat everyone the same. Like first date, coffee. You know what I mean? Like, and you can reciprocate if you want. If you could go out on it. But if you think it's too fast, then that's fine. You gotta try. You gotta take a shot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
man.
take the shot. Of course
And
you gotta
I
take
think
it.
a lot of women do the same thing too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like guys would turn them down as well, but they jump back out there, talk to their friends, and do it. So I think it's worked both ways. But for the most part, I think some women know what they want, but more than men.
I agree with that.
Gio got the
Cold-heartedly.
female vote, boy.
That's what we doing, bro. We making money, but that's all we know we want to do.
That's
I mean,
true.
some guys maybe want to have kids and stuff like that, but for the most part, yeah, but we kind of like one direction.
I know. I think I agree with all that at the end, at least. I think a lot of men out there, they don't know what they want, babe.
Yeah.
Or they know what they want. They just blinded to say that you is what I want, but they know that I ain't the truth. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it. But
Deep. Deep thoughts from Pinder.
Sasha bring up a good point though, like with the like treating the Tinder girl different than
Yeah,
the
you
girl,
gotta treat
know.
it different.
Why you gotta treat her different?
Yeah, I don't think you got to treat it different, man. She's-
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like you don't know both, but I mean, I guess it's a circumstance of how you met. You know what I mean? That's true. No, you have a point. You have a point. I think that's like a psychological type of thing with I guess I can only speak for me. With me, I guess. I don't know about y'all, but that's a flaw. Eh?
What's that?
I say that's a flaw. This is self-reflection of it on podcast. This is self-reflection
How
of
do
it,
you feel
bro.
about this?
Yeah, man.
Man. So, oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
I know, way. Like if you start dating somebody from Tinder, I feel like they're going full. I shouldn't say that. The reasons of Tinder. Anyway, I never go into full, the full long
Yeah.
yachts. Like I don't. Like it
See,
could.
that's the thing. It
I
depends
think it's a
on
lower chance.
it depends on your perspective on the potential of meeting young women off of these dating sites. You know what I mean? Obviously, there are good individuals on it. You know what I mean? But I think your psyche, or I'm just using you as an example, your psyche is like biased because you just don't think that is a long-lasting thing. That's just for
Some people already have those expectations.
True. That's all I for.
What?
That's how I'm assuming you look at that.
I do not look at that like that. Hold on, Damian. Hold on.
Dog, after watching you, I scared these social media sites dating though.
After watching who?
You.
Who's you?
Who's you?
Who's you?
No, Netflix.
Oh, you. Oh, yeah. I thought you was talking about the Dawn.
No, man. I know, man.
Oh yeah. Hey, you was the show. I
You
love
was
that
crazy,
show, bro.
dog. You was crazy.
Hey, like I say, all of us got a little Joe in us, man. All of us got a little Joe in us. You see what I'm saying?
For sure.
Got a little crazy.
I agree. Like when you run up on something, like like we say, you do your background check, you check the social medias, you check the Facebook, you check the IG. At that point, I stop. I look
Yeah, I
at the
stop
picture here
too.
and there. I may like one or two. You see what I'm saying? You gotta like one or two to show your interest. You see what I'm saying? But after that, you don't go to the address now. Come on now, gents. Don't go to the address.
I like
That's
how our
beyond.
live audience growing though.
Yeah,
Growing
man. I
out
appreciate
big,
that.
dog.
You getting big,
Welcome.
They growing out big. Y'all don't forget to follow though.
You got Shark over there. You being quiet.
Yeah, man.
What's
Appreciate
going
it,
on,
man.
man? What's going
Appreciate
on,
it.
Tanisha? What's going on?
Oh, you got a
Yeah.
question for us?
You got a question? We can put you on the mic, man.
Man, Don, you chasing these guys home?
No. That's beyond, bro.
That's beyond.
That's beyond. I may look at their Facebook and see who their friends is. Like
Yeah.
like you may have talked to one of their friends before, so you lose.
Yeah, but see, sometimes when we
Depends,
talked
bro.
about
That's true.
when we talked about
That's true.
on the last episode with Ebony, it's like some guys like it depends on how it ends.
That's true.
I don't know if your females could chime into this. Our last guest, she was saying that it depends how the last relationship ends, as if you could go with the guy who they was with. You know what I mean? Y'all are friends, but it only depends on how it ends. You say no. No, a lot of guys say that. I agree. But this situation, it was like it ended on good terms, so she thought it was okay. You know what I mean? So I just using what she said. Don't blame me, but man,
Whoa.
that's for the recording's sake.
Whoa.
A guest just said
I
you
don't like
can't
how-
be sipping from the same
I
straw.
don't like how she say straw though. Like
Yeah, I'm more than a straw. I'm sorry, I'm more than a straw.
bro.
I'm sorry. Use a straw, bro.
No, mate. That's a pipeline.
Oh.
Okay, I ain't joking. That's a joke, bro. That's a joke. That's a joke.
Yeah, I'm more than a straw though.
Straw.
I take it different, man. Some people say they wouldn't, date they friend, but hey, y'all ain't had a song, but friend X, it don't
friend
matter.
X.
Gunman and she whole.
Gunman.
You the gunman, and you straight.
Yeah, she who?
Yeah, I know. I can't. Like, it depends. Like if we stop, I can't attack. You know what I mean? But if I don't know you,
Oh.
if I don't know you, you know that one over. You see what
Where
I'm
you get
saying?
these
But
frames
you just
from,
made that
bro?
up. You made that up just now.
What?
If you die, you gotta.
No, I always thought that if I stop you, bro, I can't attack. Knowingly, I can't attack. You see what I'm saying? But if I don't know you, all those bonds, you see what I'm saying? I could attack at that point. It's my
Alright.
opinion.
So y'all out there who watching us now, if Kadeem don't dap you, your girl is a free game player.
Free.
It's basically free game. So make
I
sure,
think he being that though, Don.
make sure extend your arm when you see Kadeem.
I think he being that. I can feel for Kadeem, man. He don't do that, man.
No, I don't. I'm upstanding gentleman, man.
He's
I be
outstanding,
chilling,
man.
man.
You straight, man.
Yeah,
You in my bucks, bro.
Oh, dap him. You see it? You see your boss, bro.
I'm
Dap him.
smart, but you smart, man.
Bro, dap him so good. Bro, you dap him real quick, though.
I make sure I'm safe, bro. I make sure I'm safe. I make sure I'm safe.
No, I know. I feel like what happened.
Oh, you saw that?
Hi, man.
Hold on, you saw that?
No, but
Man.
I feel like girls should have a code for real. I feel like you know, if y'all in your little section of girls and all that, y'all should keep to the code. Y'all shouldn't be attacking. You see what I'm saying? Like Sasha say, they ain't want drink from the same straw.
Well, like, to be devil's advocate, like, suppose you and that person meant to be, though.
That's another thing.
Suppose you and that, like, I know we talked about this a little bit already, but suppose,
Yeah.
like, even though that was your friend, Shaka say? Even
Oh,
if,
and
that,
Shaka got to come on the mic, man.
if that was
I know what he say.
so even though that was your, they was friends, like,
Yeah,
that's your
yeah,
friend
yeah,
things, but suppose y'all like meant to be, y'all meant to coexist.
Yeah, I look at that. I can only look at it from my perspective. It that shouldn't even be a thought. That just gotta ride. Cause me personally, I don't really believe in like soulmates. Really, like, I just don't like. I don't think that there's a meant to be person. That's just my opinion.
So
But
you just go with the flow.
yeah, I just don't
just
think
just
there's.
ride.
Yeah, I don't think there's a soulmate for each one of us. I just think
Like, everybody builds up to, like, a relationship.
Yeah, I feel like you gotta work on it every day, and that's what that is. You know what I mean? Because that's just. I take it as like what's the term? Excuse. It's an excuse to be disrespectful. Because if I come to you and say, yeah, but we was meant to be by the time, but I'm sorry, but we was meant to be, but you wasn't cutting it, but.
But don't say these things, but
No, but I'm just using it as an example.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I just using it as an example.
Like, as a girl coming to me and saying, like,
yeah.
oh, she's meant to be, but now we ain't meant to be. She
Yeah,
don't feel
exactly.
it. She don't feel it because of that reason.
Exactly. That's an
Yeah,
excuse.
that's like excuse. Sasha, you need a mic. You need-
She need a mic for real. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
gotta,
yeah.
cause
Yeah,
we
just
this,
go on the mic,
this
eh?
could be on iTunes and
like-
Spotify
yeah,
and things.
just
You
come
know
on.
what I'm saying?
we
So
recording it and like we ain't
we
gonna
recording
hear
it
you, we ain't
double
gonna
E. So
Okay, so what about now? There's a movie about this. This girl, she was with this guy just as friends in law school, right? So then they went out and he met her best friend. He's like, "Oh, I'm interested in your best friend."
Yeah, that's what I
But
was
she
movie.
never told the guy that
It's
she
a
had
good movie.
feelings for him, right?
Yeah,
so it's
yeah,
like this
it
whole
is a good
time
movie.
she's in the background watching her best friend date the guy that she liked. So now when things started to go haywire, they started to hook up
yeah,
before
yeah.
the wedding. The wedding
Yeah.
ended up breaking off, and the two of them end up getting together and getting married. How you
Yeah.
feel about that? When you
Yeah,
talk
see that
about
gal?
soulmates and stuff?
She's sick. That friend is a sicko. That friend is a sicko,
She
actually.
just sick. She is sick.
No,
She normal
I
too,
watched
bro.
that movie. I watched the movie.
I
That
watched the
movie was
movie, yeah.
actually good. That movie was good.
That was a good movie.
That
didn't
movie
watch-
was good. I ain't gonna lie.
What movie what that was?
I forgot the name. Something
borrowed.
borrowed.
She say. Something borrowed.
And it was your
Oh,
boy
yeah.
from the office too. And he did like her too. He did like the other friend
Oh,
who gone with
yeah.
the other boy.
I'm trying to remember that.
Yeah, it was a good movie. Yeah, that was sick. I liked the premise of the movie, but I wasn't gonna do that. Cause that make you even look bad too. You was talking to the friend, you jump from this one to that one and the same. Yeah, see. Yeah, I feel you.
This reality, babe. by the
Yeah.
way.
That's true.
You know how much. You know
That
how much
happens. That
stepchildren in the Bahamas, babe. That's
Yeah.
all.
Yeah, that's true.
true,
That happened a
that's
lot
true.
of times.
That's true. That's
Happened a
true.
lot of times.
Yeah, I
That's
feel you,
true.
man. Yeah, that's a
So
good
man,
one.
yeah, man.
That's
Oh, what happened?
Shaka, wait, you going to the mic or you say that?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. Cause I mean, I've heard a lot of stories too where they was married. You know, someone was married, and then after the fact, they're like, "Oh yeah, I wish I had said something, or I wish I had attacked or whatever." You know what I mean? That's unfortunate. You know what I mean? But
So,
yeah,
That's true.
so basically, how I looking at it like this, right? But life funny sometimes, you know. Sometimes the person that's supposed to be an enemy, sometimes it being your good friend. So
Yeah.
look at it from this perspective, it's like, okay, well, yeah, I like this girl X Y Z, but I ain't even gonna give her time of day because that's my boy girl or whatever's the case. You know what I'm saying? 2 3 years go down the road, y'all relocate or y'all just happen to run into each other and touch base again or whatever's the case. If y'all gelling, y'all having communication and say, yeah, bro, you come to your boy and say, hey, boy, you know, you check him on a real mind basis and say, dog, I ain't gonna like, yo, things, that's something, a dread. I feeling that, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
hey, y'all used to date, you married now, I asking for your blessing, yo, can I still talk to that? And if he say, yeah, and your boy cool, say, yeah, man, I say, I don't care about her no more. You know what I'm saying? You on something else, you married.
Yeah.
How is it disrespectful? If your friend come to you and say, hey, yeah, bro, time and pass, blah, 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 I feeling this one, you mind if I ask out on a date? How
Yeah.
is it disrespectful?
I still see that as
Yeah,
an
you see-
uncharted territory, though.
It is
I
an
still feel as uncharted
territory.
territory. I feel as a friend.
No, I hear you on that. It's
Yeah.
uncharted, but I rather a dude come to me and be straight up to my face and try to do something behind my back.
Yeah.
Knowing, even though if he don't care about it no more, the fact that he facing me and telling me the truth, that's a good friend.
But that's what he's saying. How close y'all is?
But see, you got on me, but it all goes back to morale. If you know your friend got different morals from you, don't do nothing to upset that friend. You see what
Yeah.
I'm saying? If you can't have the same morale as your friend or even something similar, if you know you could do something that's gonna upset him, then just avoid the situation in general. But
Yeah.
if, you know, if
Yeah.
you're afraid of difficult conversations, then approach your friend and be straight up. But the second you start hiding and deleting messages and changing numbers and all this other stuff, then it becomes deceitful.
Yeah.
So
I
don't
agree
know.
with that.
I just
Yeah.
said.
Yeah, I agree with you, bro. It's like I feel like I say, I feel like it depends on your closeness, to be honest. Cause like it depends on how close y'all is. He don't even have to come and approach you too. You know what I mean? Cause it depends. But I feel
But
I don't know. I know.
your brethren married. You say he married.
He
but it's
married and
old.
he moved on, and this is the whole thing.
This is the old thing.
Yeah.
My thing is, it have to be like my best friend for me to even care. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because if you married, you done doing your own thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You still worrying about
This
your
old
ex-girlfriend.
Like that's your territory.
See, but it ain't about worrying, cause a lot of
no
people.
territory because everybody's their own person, but you can't mark nobody as your territory. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
That's true.
That's true.
That's how I think about it, you know.
That's true.
my ex, I done married, and that's going on. You know what I mean? You're free to do whatever you want to do.
Right,
I mean,
yeah.
if you want to come and tell me, then
Okay.
that's that. But
I'll be devil's advocate. I don't really agree with these thoughts, guys.
Okay.
But I'll be devil's advocate. Let's say
He beefing y'all.
no, let's say like because you used to go with it, like you when I say territory, but let's say you used to go with it, you feel like that was yours, you know what I mean? So like even if you married, that went over. Like
Oh.
that went over. Like
So
that's
you
how you
saying-
feel.
hold
Even
on.
though you move on and you got your family and you got everything else, that went over. Like
So hold on. So tell me something. So me ask you this: can you possess another person?
no, you can't. I agree.
I just ask it.
No, you can't.
You can't. So if I say, by so for example, right? I don't know you used to talk to this thing,
Yeah.
right? I come from a different country now. Let's switch the scenario. I come from a different country.
Yeah.
I didn't know you used to talk to this thing. You got a whole girlfriend.
Yeah.
I start telling you about this girl, oh, yo, I'm feeling it, yo, she dread, that's our third day going on, X, Y, Z. And say, yo, let's think of for a double date. Next thing you roll out, you see this your ex.
Double date,
How you
man.
no, I just said, how you feel about that? You won't even know.
See, that's even worse, bro. Cause it's like, you see, for me, I don't know how to take that, cause that could be a shot. It's like, yeah, bro, what you could do about it? I ain't gonna do nothing. I'm just saying, I don't really care at that point either. But it's like what you could do about it. You know what I mean? It comes off as an arrogant type of thing to me. That to most people, I don't know if that come off like that, but
Okay, so let me bring it back to
Oh,
as,
we got another
as
contender.
respect. Then. Let me bring it back as respect then.
I can comment on the same.
it on it.
I can comment on it, right? If this your
Little closer, bro.
yeah.
all right, if your boy come from a different country, telling you about this girl.
Mm-hmm.
Us as man, what the first thing we do?
Who this guy is?
Show me a picture, bro.
But some niggas seen, some brothers.
I understand. So,
Some brothers
we
seen
chilling. We chilling.
Oh God,
Any-
you can't get these young men a mic.
Same thing.
You can't get these young men a mic.
The first thing we say, bro, let me see the little thing you talking about. You know, because you only
Yeah.
just feed me information about this girl, and I need visual. Basically, I just saying. So
Yeah.
after you show me a picture, then I say, oh, but that's Shelly from so and so.
Mhm.
I'll be like, oh, bro, I may ask. Now, I'm not saying that you can't talk to it. You
Yeah.
understand?
Mm.
I give you a choice. I tell you that's my ex, right?
Yeah.
So now, if you want to make that decision and go and continue talking, but that on you. This just from my perspective. This how I look at it.
So why you put the decision in my hand? It ain't
Because
said, or-
keep the mic, bro. The mic, the
Why
mic.
you can't just
No,
tell
I'm
me,
saying
yo,
keep the
yeah, I
mic.
used to
Yeah.
date a X, Y, Z. Why you can't say, well, I don't care about it no more? Why you gotta say, oh yeah, that's my ex, we leave that there?
Yeah, because I think from his okay, I only assuming from his perspective,
You already
he
won.
take it as he lay the cards on the table. Now it's your move. If you want to continue to be disrespectful, I'm assuming.
How is that?
If you want-
How is that?
No, but I'm just saying.
disrespectful?
I'm just saying that.
How is that?
I'm just
disrespectful?
saying.
No,
I'm
watch
just saying what he say, bro. I just go into what he say.
All right.
If you want to continue your acts of disrespect, it's a why really,
Watch this.
and I ain't got nothing to say to you no more after that. That's how I take
It
it.
ain't really disrespect. Let me show you what I do to you when I give you that choice.
Mm.
Because everyone have these categories where there's placed friends. You see what I'm saying? So when I lay that on the table for you, you choose which category of friends you want to be for me.
Yeah, that's
Mm.
it
You see
too.
what I'm saying?
That's it too.
So
Mm.
that all of the choice is all about you.
Yeah.
For me, when you say, all right, yeah, all right, now you know that was my ex. Now when I find out maybe 2 weeks later you slamming it, then
Yeah, y'all ain't boys no more.
I
Boy,
don't
I
get
am.
me in
Body
boy, but I
slamming.
know how to keep you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
know where
No, I
where
feel you.
s-
I
where
feel you.
supposed
I
to
feel
be.
you. That's
You
a
see what
smart
I'm
thing to
saying?
do. That's a smart thing to do, bro. No, that's how you should take it. That's something I would do too. Is like, you know, if you want to continue, like I say, to me, I take it as disrespect. But like I say, I know where to categorize you for real. I know where to put you in. Like, yeah, you know.
Like it
All
ain't-
fine,
it
hold
wouldn't-
on,
it
hold
wouldn't
on,
be
hold
no why. It wouldn't be like something against you. It just would be categorized.
But
See what
it's,
I'm saying?
let me put it like this, right? I know some guys literally. Let me put it like this. Let me put it like this. I know some women literally they will not talk to a man simply by who they associate with, right?
That's true.
And-
That's true.
And that's fine. That's why sometimes during a conversation, some men don't like to say who their circle is. Because I might shoot this chance and automatically this guy ain't no man run no more. 'Cause
That's true.
I went to this school, or I know this dude, or I work for this company, or I know this guy. You know what they saying? So I don't know if you guys are watching the movie The Photograph or whatever, right? But it's a good movie,
I watched that.
right? So in the conversation, the movies will have a lot of difficult conversation. He fails to mention that him and his ex or whatever break up, and they ain't together no more, or whatever's the case. Oh, sorry. Anyway, let me get to the point. Let me get. What's fun? The movie, Jan.
They wasn't go watch it, bro.
Yeah.
They wasn't go watch it.
Huh?
They lying. They wasn't go watch
There's
it.
no. Hey, oh, shoot, gee.
Dog, you
Hey.
ain't spoil it. That been out.
Anyway.
Yeah, man, get to the point.
All right, so
Huh?
the point is, right? Let's say for example, if this dude have a really good shot with this girl, if he's truthful from the get go about his entire background or whatever it is, he misses his shot. This girl automatically shuts him down, right? But he withholds information and they fall deeper in love. How do you feel in a sense where if I'm friends with this guy and I don't tell you who's in my circle, will you stop talking to me just because I'm friends with this person?
I listen.
I just said it.
Oh, sorry. I
Would
ain't
you-
had lost of that. My bad.
Would you stop if this girl dread, y'all two vibing, she dread, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And would you stop talking to her simply because she used to be associated with this dude that you never liked from time? Would you
See,
just
that's
stop?
what he's saying. That's what he's saying. That answers my question. Like I say, I didn't have no particular, you know, I don't feel no type of way about the boy. I don't know him like that. I didn't know that he used to talk to it. So, like I say, it depends on me and that boy relationship. You know what I mean? If we don't adopt, that's straight. I can continue. But if
You
he's saying,
adopt.
yeah, but like he's saying, like I say, it's all based on how cool y'all is. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it. Cause for me, if someone was to who I don't know or whatever jump on one of my old things, it's like whatever too for me. Cause like I didn't gone off of that. I don't really know you like that, so I don't really take it as disrespect at that point. Cause you didn't know. You know what I mean? So I just say, that just gone. I can't really do nothing about that. That's how I look at it.
So all right, draw said, and you think girls got different morals from guys when it comes to this? You think girls operate different? You think guys
It's
operate
okay.
different?
This is my opinion.
It's the same basis.
This is
Or
my.
it's the same thing.
This
I
is
just curious.
no. This is a good question. This is my opinion, and this is I just feel like all these things are held at a different standard because my background of this is that we as men, as males, we have to go and like talk to a female or talk to a young woman to show our interest, right?
Yeah.
So we have to go. We have to go and attack and talk, right? A young woman or a female, she could just be chilling. She could just be chilling. She could be in the corner. And how much males you think could run up on her in a span of a night? Just give me an estimation. At least double digits.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
she ain't even have to fish, bro. She don't even have to throw the line just because how she look or whatever.
Yeah, that's when she
That's her
playing.
line. You see what I'm saying? So the fish coming. You see what I'm saying? So she could pick, choose, prod, whatever she want to do. That's how I look at it. Don't get. I just feel like it's normally a standard where no, we should have that standard too as men. I feel like we should have that standard as well, but it's not reality.
It's both of those perspectives, I think, but
Yeah.
but for the most part, like I could agree with you saying for the most part, but you have some women that they straightforward and they can come tell you what it is, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean. They come in and they actually they showing interest, and just like some guys
Doesn't
say,
happen a
like,
lot, but yeah.
some guys just be just dumb, but like
That's
they
true.
ain't know what the heck's going on.
I have no problem with it. I
Like I said, it
prefer.
don't happen all the time, so that's why a lot of times some guys just be with a question mark, like
Plead the fifth.
I prefer that scenario because there's no guessing. You come and say what it is. I then have the choice to say, you know what, I'll give this a chance. With you not saying nothing, I could say whatever I want to say, but I still don't know your intentions until we go further down the line. You know what I mean? Thanks by the way, bro.
Yeah, thanks, Eugene. Thanks,
Thanks
Shaka.
by the way, Sasha.
Thanks,
Thanks
Shaka.
all of y'all for interjecting and sharing y'all
Thanks,
opinions.
thanks for Gio for being on the panel too.
Yeah, man.
Thanks for
What did you
Gio. We got another Jungle Rush up to go soon, eh?
Yeah,
We
like
got another show, and then we got one on what Damian.
Damian coming up.
We got Damian coming up soon. We got to get his perspectives.
Yeah.
We want to get that going and
Yeah,
get
a lot
that
of
flowing
gas
on the road. Thanks for all the y'all had some deep thoughts going
Yeah,
on. I was
man,
like,
we
bro,
appreciate it. We'll be
I
back.
plead the fifth because I was like, let me not say nothing on this one. I plead the fifth. So I was like,
Yeah.
I learning off you guys, right? So it's better to listen than want to talk, right? So let me listen.
But yeah, we'll probably take like a 5-10
yeah.
minute break and then we'll
Yeah,
be back
man.
with Damian, you know what I mean? Stay tuned,
Yes.
stay involved, you see what I'm saying?
Don't be a conch, drink the conch.
Yes.
What's going on? This the Conk Boys. So we're trying to get our viewers more involved. So if y'all have any questions or concerns, y'all could hit us up or DM us on Instagram. Hit us up on all social media handles at Conk Boys. And if y'all also have any topics that y'all want to see our perspective on, y'all could do the same. Hit us up at Conk Boys on all social media handles. Now let's get back to this illustrious art. We're back,
Check. Shout out to Conk Boys, man.
Shout out to the Conk Boys.
Shout out to always, boy.
Who else a shout out, man?
Man, y'all need a theme song, bro.
Yeah, we have a theme song, man. You want to add to the theme song too?
Hey,
He's
we you want a theme song on the big thing?
On the big thing.
Okay. The big mics?
You would try to theme song on right now?
Yeah.
You a freestyle rebellion.
No. I just thought. Oh, I thought y'all say y'all was doing a.
I think he's serious.
No. I just thought so. I just thought y'all said
Too
that.
much, too much.
Yeah, that's too much. That's too much. But yeah, man, welcome back. We have with one of the members of Limestone Group as well. So introduce yourself, man.
Yeah, my name is Damian McCartney. I'm in charge of our social media and our promotions.
Okay.
Basically, our general connections with everybody in the local Halifax area. So if y'all want to do a collaboration, I'm the guy you guys need to talk to.
Okay. So what all does your job entail, bro?
Well, with my job, I usually take all the pictures. For sure, I take all the video productions. We do all the editing. Also make sure we tag the right people in our quotes. Thank you, Gio. We also make sure that everyone gets their exposure, and we also want to promote like local Caribbean events, not just our events, but we also promote all the local Caribbean events just to make sure our community is given the light that they deserve.
Yeah, man, that's all that, man. That's all that. Like I said before, you gotta try push the culture. You know what I mean? Like we happy to join with you guys and present something that's different. You know,
in
what I
front
mean?
of our live audience.
Live. Nobody dead.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Y'all will make you some noise, man. Show some love, man.
Thanks, guys, for joining. Thanks for joining us.
Everybody coming out there.
Thanks for joining us on the Dinner and the Podcast.
This ain't not while we're eating.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, man. I mean, so do you feel like it's tasking or like you just chilling, you living in the
Well, honestly, like I don't feel like it's a job. I just enjoy doing it because you meet so much new people here. Halifax is very diverse city, and every day it's growing more diverse. So we always make sure that we include all the cultures that we come across, and if anybody had anything they wanted to add to it, like us Bahamian say, if you're 5 cents you want to add to the pot, then we more than willing to introduce you to our platform and make sure that your voice is heard. Don't matter if you're a big corporation, you could be a small mom and pop thing, you could be something that just started yesterday, but if we see the value in it, which we see in most people, but sometimes some people come with us with some stupid ideas, but for sure, if you have good intentions, if you have a good idea and you actually want to grow with the community, then we all for it.
Yeah, man. That's
That's true, dog.
You don't want to tell us some of those bad ideas. I mean, if you remember, any off the top of your head.
You still entertain them, though.
Yeah.
You still entertain them. Try, see if they could work.
No comment. I don't want to disrespect nobody there, but we have some weird ones.
I joke.
They really are. I hope one of them ain't us, man.
Oh, could be.
What?
I hope one of those bad ideas wasn't from us.
No, because y'all here, right?
That's our idea.
Yeah, y'all here. This is
our idea.
Y'all here.
iPod.
We wouldn't be here if y'all right there.
Yeah, man. That's all. That's all. But I mean, like you say, you gotta work through ideas, like you're saying. Like I'm pretty sure, like in your group, y'all come up with a lot of things. Y'all be collective with it, and then y'all try to make it efficient, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like for our main process, what we do is, like Gio said, he'd make up the beers with the recipes, and we'd all sit down, we'd review it, like as a group, right? And we'd throw on our little ideas or like be devil's advocates, be like, that don't really sound good, or that don't really sound like a good mix, but all in all, it's a natural process. So everybody has of their own say in it, and at the end of the day, we always come up with something great for people to share and talk about.
Yeah, I what came to my mind is like, when you're working with groups, like what they teach you back in the day when you was in high school and in college and stuff like that is very challenging. So I don't know what challenges you guys come with, but us as a podcast, we have a lot of challenges when we talk about ideas and stuff like that
every day.
It's every day.
Some collective problems.
You arguing, with what you think the vision should be. You know what I mean? So how is it working with other guys? That you putting this together with?
Well, it all comes down to like how our relationships like started, like how we became known as boys. Like everybody in the Limestone group, we all from the Bahamas.
Right.
We all grew up in the same age demographic, so we always used to be at the same parties, used to be chilling out with the same people, used to go out together and basically have like a jolly good time with each other. And then coincidentally, we came up here to Nova Scotia, to Halifax at the same time. We were studying different topics, but yet we were still living in the same vicinity as each other, go to the same parties and same thing. And we also started to share each other's ideas. We started to bounce off each other. And then eventually we just said, you know what, bro, maybe we need to start putting these ideas to fruition because ain't no better time than the present. We might be making a couple of dollars here and there, but
which was a good idea. Which was a great idea.
So once we just start pooling our resources together, we knew that more as a collective is better to grow with each other rather than trying to do it on your own.
Yeah. So every year y'all see yourself growing, eh?
Oh yeah.
Y'all saw the numbers? Okay, that's good.
Yeah,
That's
man.
good. That's good. Once the numbers there, the money there, that's all good.
Yeah, honestly, if the numbers wasn't there, just the
Yeah.
fact that we together and having a good time, that's all we need. But the fact that people sharing in on that makes it even better.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. Which was it?
Oh, I just want to ask them like, what's your hardest part of promotion like for this type of event?
Hardest part of promotion.
I know I kind of put you on the spot.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. I mean,
like-
it ain't really hard, you know. Like once the hardest part, I guess, I always like to critique myself on like my certain posts or like my pictures and whatnot. Like I'd beat myself up, you know. So I feel like I'd be the worst. Like I'm the hardest person on myself, just to make sure that my product and the quality of things what I put out, make sure that they at the right standard that they should be. And just to make sure that I get the right impression that I'm trying to get from people.
Yeah.
But so far, so good, I'd say.
yeah, y'all have like a very diverse crowd. From what I could see, yeah, out there now.
Mhm.
I know, when we do at base events. Kale is trying to push it on me that I must be pushing the flyer a lot.
Yeah.
I gotta push the flyer a lot. Do you think like pushing the flyer out more helps you, or I know it's a Caribbean pull, like people more interested, like, hey, there's something different.
Yeah, man.
Halifax.
Right. Any exposure is good exposure, you know?
Yeah.
Once it ain't like too negative, then I feel like you should be okay. But in terms of like promoting like flyers and whatnot, any chance you get to promote an event that's coming up, I feel like that would be a positive for you. So the more you wait to promote it, I feel like the more difficult the outcome could be predicted. But if you be on a more consistent basis, and you will see more consistent people coming out to your events.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes
Yeah.
sense, makes sense.
Again, our crowd getting bigger.
Yeah, crowd
Getting
getting
bigger.
bigger,
Yeah,
getting
man.
more.
You should
get
show
more
a crowd again, man. There's no
loyal
Glad
way.
they
fans,
joining
right?
us with the podcast and everything. So
Oh, Shock is back.
first live podcast.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, I feel like a lot of people see the thing is at least you saying that is a problem, and you're gonna still attack it. You know what I mean? A lot of people, they'll say that they want to do something, and like you're saying, you're critiquing yourself, but like a lot of people they take themselves down. They let it attack their character. They let it attack their You know what I mean? So like, it's good that you still press on and you're trying to continue, bro.
Yeah, man. Ain't nobody perfect, you know.
Yeah, bro.
This
that-
my
real
first.
talk.
This is our first time ever running something like this. It's our first time brewing beer on this type of scale.
Yeah.
It's our first time having like events in the Caribbean in Halifax. So
Yeah.
it's no framework or it's nobody we could pretty much follow to say, all right, they do it like this. Maybe if we do it like this, it'll work out for us. No, we the first people to do it. We the first ones to come out the gates trying it. So it's basically trial and error with us, and we just trying to have fun on the way while we doing it.
Yeah, I mean, that's all it be. That's all.
Same thing with y'all. Y'all's the first Bahamian
Yeah, for
podcast
sure.
I ever know about in Nova Scotia
I
specifically.
mean, we trying, bro. We trying. That's
And
that's probably the truth. But we
Yeah,
trying.
I heard you guys about to delight them with another performance, man.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. for
Another
sure.
performance.
Yeah, at 5. We should be having the next one in like half an hour. So if anybody want to catch that, we can be downstairs in the top room. So if you want to come down there, you can get some live junk canoe. You know, it's rarely seen in Nova Scotia, but everybody loves it.
Yeah. That's all. That's all. So what is your opinion on detractors? Like, how do you feel about people who are not down with what you're doing, bro? Or even us, like, how you feel about people telling you all the time, like, that podcast don't make no sense, bro? Like, what is your take on the detractors, bro?
My take on detractors, you know, detractors good detract. You know what I mean?
Yeah, y'all
If y'all-
subtract.
If y'all ain't want to be part of the good times, then that's all on you. You know, we can still be over there muggling, loving ourselves. So we attract people who like us, or we attract people who same or like minded. You know, so opposites may attract in some aspects, but sometimes it don't. But we fine with that. You know.
Yeah, I agree, bro. It's like you gotta keep the show moving, but
Exactly.
like
If you try to distract someone else's idea, they still can go on, right?
real
They
talk.
still going on.
Makes
Real talk.
So when you let them distract you, let them, discourage you, your dreams don't come true, right? So
Yeah.
you gotta keep pushing, though.
Yeah, man.
Keep pushing.
Yeah, no, I agree, bro. I agree. It's like, I feel like in this day and age too, like a lot of people like to do that, but like you have to internally know in yourself, like you actually doing the right thing. Now, granted, you got to be able to audit yourself as well. You know what I mean? If you
Yeah.
actually putting no garbage, you got to look at yourself and be like, this ain't that good. You know, this ain't meeting the standard.
Yeah,
But,
that's
like-
being tough.
No, but I mean, you still gotta be honest, bro. If you
you're right.
if you looking at it and you don't, it's not something that you would be interested in or whatever, then
Mm.
that's all you gotta do. Or you
man.
ask other people
Yeah.
who gonna be honest
Yeah,
with you.
for sure.
what
Always
I mean?
getting feedback is the best option to figure out if you're doing something right or wrong.
Yeah,
Always
but
look for feedback.
for sure.
I agree with y'all. I can't even go against that because you can never please everybody.
Yeah.
You can't never please everybody.
No.
Like, and anything you do, it could be always somebody like, hey, that's not cool, or that's
Yeah.
not right, or I would do it this way.
Yeah.
So you can't really take that in. It's
But
not
like
true.
you say, I would do it, but are you doing
Are
it?
you
Are
doing
you
it?
doing it?
Are you doing
No,
it?
you're not. I taking the initiative to do it myself,
Exactly.
so you watch me move.
Exactly.
Real talk. That's how you gotta be, because that's the answer you gotta give most of the time, bro. Because you're not taking the sacrifices that I'm taking. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You just talking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There ain't no movement really. You know what I mean?
You only see the end result. You don't see the struggle to get there.
Yeah, exactly. And
You
a lot
got
of
it.
people too. You could be on your climb to greatness, and like people just watching, and then
Mm.
when you're a finished product,
Yeah.
people wanna then come and say, "Oh, I always knew you had it in you, bro.
Exactly.
I always knew you could do it."
Yeah, man.
know what I
Dog,
mean?
dog don't bark at park car, bro.
Real talk,
You
real
know?
talk. That's how it is, man. That's how it is. But yeah, I mean, me mentioning 242, you see Buddy here last night though.
Yeah,
But
buddy.
he was balling, buddy.
Win the 3-point competition. You only win. Some people might say, "Yeah, man, you only win by one," but hey, win is a win. You
Win
know
is
that
a
win
win,
is a
man.
win.
Yeah, that
Win
was
is
a
a
good
win.
win. That was a good win. That was a good
That was
win.
a good win.
that was a great win.
It was, and a lot of people they was not picking him, bro, for that.
Mm-mm.
Like none of Kenny them, none of Reggie them pick him. No one pick him for that.
Of course, they always pick an American. They
Yeah,
always pick
yeah.
Devin
Yeah.
Booker or
For sure.
Yeah, they was
won't
picking
pick
Booker.
someone. They won't pick no foreign player.
Real talk, man.
Even the world in U.S., they always have the U.S. in favor of winning, anyways.
Yeah,
Even though the
who
world
win
wins.
that again?
I think the world.
I
No,
think
I
the
think
world.
I think
US win that.
US win
Oh,
that.
US
okay.
win that.
I didn't
Yeah.
see the final score, but
Yeah, US win that. But the NBA, that's a US thing, you know.
Yeah.
That's a US business, so they only
Yeah.
can pull for they own dollars. You know what I mean? They own everything, so at
yeah,
the end of the day, US win. You know?
yeah. I think they didn't even like that when Buddy win that. To be
Yeah.
honest, they was like, Buddy. All right.
Make us look body.
Yeah, make us
They the
look bad.
tractors. They the real
Yeah,
detractors.
that's the detractors right there for sure.
Yeah, no, that's all. That's all that he pulled out of the way, though. That's all that he pulled out of the way. And Aaron
It's
Gordon-
nice he's from the Bahamas too. First round pick.
Yeah, bro.
6th pick in the first round.
Yeah,
Winning.
bro.
Yeah, man.
Can't get no better.
Real
Can't
talk.
get no better.
He need to go in the dollar.
I ain't know about all that. I ain't know about all that. That's too soon. That's too soon.
Too
That's
soon, eh?
That's
All right,
too
my
soon.
bad.
Because he got to win a ring. At least Rick Fox bring back a ring, bro.
Yeah.
But see, Rick Fox, he's pick and choose and he won't be Bahamian. So.
Oh boy.
Yeah, Rick Rock Canadian, eh? Ain't he Canadian?
He Bahamian too, though. He been
He's
the Kingsway,
Bahamian.
bro.
Bahamian.
He born in the Bahamas?
He been, I ain't
Yeah.
sure, but he been the
I think his
Kingsway.
daddy's
I-
Bahamian.
Yeah.
Huh? He 50-50?
He 50-50 for real, bro.
50-50.
No, Clay is rapid, though.
Yeah,
Clay is rap. Clay never, you know.
shocker dog.
Shout out to Michael Thompson.
Shout out to Michael Thompson.
Yeah, man. I
first
think Michael
Bahamian-
Thompson.
Shout out to Michael Thompson.
First Bahamian #1 draft pick.
Yeah. I think Clay and Michael Thompson, all them, they always rapid. But
Also
Rick
shout out
Fox,
DeAndre Ayton as well.
Yeah.
yeah.
Even
a
though
lot of people forget about DeAndre Ayton, though.
Yeah.
First
I
first
do.
picked.
I do.
First
Yeah.
pick from
yeah, he was the
Arizona.
first pick. Yeah, he was the first
See
pick.
his game in. See, you gotta look at it too. A lot of big men don't like get that notoriety either. You know what I mean? I mean,
Yeah.
cause he averaging a double, bro. So
He gets that hitting trees, but
Yeah. No man, he had a
That's the
little
way we
he had a
see
little
him.
problem with some drug tests. That's why ain't nobody really putting him up on
Oh,
that
yeah,
pedestal,
I
you
forgot
see.
about that.
They gotta forget
yeah,
about
he
that.
back. He had
Yeah.
a, he had
He
a
back now.
game suspension.
Yeah.
though.
25.
He had a suspension. Oh, and an injury?
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, we
He
getting
was
stats.
detracted.
Oh.
He was
Stats from the
detracted
I didn't
down.
know that one. I
We
didn't know
getting
that one.
stats from the
All right,
crowd.
so now you know.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why they ain't talking about him then.
I mean, hey, they don't give him respect too in the league, though. That's my opinion.
Yeah, you gotta start slapping people on the court. You get all my respect after that.
Yeah. His game is very passive, I find.
Yeah, it is.
He
it
has
is.
more skill than
Yeah.
strength.
See,
Yeah.
He's
that's
skill big,
That's
man, yeah.
basketball. Imagine a Bahamian in hockey. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta break down the barriers.
way.
Everybody want to be basketball players and rappers and stuff. Why we don't try getting different sports? You know what I mean? Huh? Football,
agree.
yeah. We have a couple Bahamians in football, or had some. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think the only one now is Philip Dorset, I think.
Oh,
if I'm
yeah.
not
We just need a
mistaken.
bobsled team, man.
That's what I said. no, he laughing, right? But that's a true thing. Why
But
Bahamians don't
I-
have a bobsled team? Jamaicans got it.
See, I look at it as interesting.
Cool.
That's true though.
Cool
That's true.
running.
You know, cool
They
runnings.
got what?
Yeah.
They got mountains of practice.
Oh no, we have a snowboarder though. We have a snowboarder.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we.
Professional snowboarder.
You have a professional snowboarder?
Yeah, he's a
Okay,
Bahamian,
what do
yeah.
you name?
I don't know his name. I don't know if we have one.
Okay. That's good,
I
dude.
know that boy. I
Yeah,
never
but
have
he's a
him.
professional snowboarder.
He's
Oh, okay.
becoming
Yeah.
77th and then
Probably 120.
easy placing. That's good. That's all it do.
That's all. I mean, hey, other people have different interests and stuff like that. You know
Oh,
what
yeah.
I mean? So, whatever you like, hopefully you could do something with it. You
Yeah,
know what I
man.
mean? Because, like we saying with the bobsled and all that, it's really hard for you to be doing that in Nassau or the Bahamas
yeah.
in general too.
Well,
So,
that's why we need to invest more in like sports and cultures. If you really want to talk about it, we ain't really have that investment where
Yeah.
people could go off and train in the proper facilities. Everything dependent upon the individual themselves to see how far they want to push it, how they could get their funding to do what they want to do, and stuff like that.
yeah.
It
That's
was
very true. That's very.
It was
true.
hard. It was hard when you when a lot of players develop in foreign countries. We have them a little problem them getting them back.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, because
Yeah.
now they done develop, they go back. It's like a sort of like a backsliding on their training.
Yeah.
So they feel like that's the upper echelon of training they could get, right? So they end up staying out there, never like returning, right? So that's the
Yeah.
problem right there.
Yeah,
That's
see,
why
the
you
problem-
find national teams are a little bit weaker.
Yeah. See, what I was gonna say, the problem is that the government want to put money in carnival, bro. They ain't worrying about they ain't worrying about the youth, but they want
No.
they want to show the goodies.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
yeah.
all what's going on in the Bahamas back home. So
Yeah, they ain't investing in the people at all. Like, why we still love a country that don't have no public transportation, that owned by
What
the
you say?
government, everything privately owned by this small group of people,
yeah,
and the whole country depending on these small group of people to get y'all from A to B. It's
Yeah.
weird.
yeah. I always said more money needs to be put in the youth and the youth programs and stuff like that, bro. But
Because in Nova Scotia, they putting it.
Yeah,
real talk.
and you
They're
can see
putting
it.
it.
And
Transportation, they're on time.
yeah, on
You have
time.
an app that tells you on time.
Yeah, exactly.
But, the Bombers just know you have to guess.
Yeah.
You have to guess through.
I know he might be coming.
It might be.
I might get to work.
gas spray, all type of things.
You know when you're out to sea, you reading the little thing with the wind, making sure what that thermometer called. When you're out to sea, when the wind's blowing to see what direction you're going. That's how much
Speedometer.
Yeah, the speedometer.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
that's how I feel in the Bombers, right?
Yeah, man. You gotta call the bus driver. You have to get his number and call him
Yeah.
while you're on the road.
See,
Yeah.
I hope we evolve into that soon. I
Yeah.
hope we evolve into that. It just gotta take the government some time and more financial effort
Yeah.
to get us to that next level.
Need more investments.
Yeah.
yeah. I agree.
That'll be the day that when a jitney coming, bro. That'll be the day.
Real talk.
I'll be shocked, bro. I'll be really
Unless
shocked.
it's a basketball, that is.
So-
Basketball invest in it.
Real talk.
Hey, for real.
That'd be solid though.
It's all star weekend though tonight. Big
Yeah.
game.
Yeah, I mean that could be a run-up score type of thing, but I think that could be whatever.
I'll
Oh,
check my mic levels.
Yeah, it's absolutely no defense, but
I
that's
think
fine.
I think LeBron go in, bro. If you see the lineups, Giannis, I don't know what he was picking.
Yeah, but I don't know what Giants.
I don't know. You got Siakam.
You have
and
You pick it loyalty, man.
I think
loyalty.
I think
Got
they're
a
trying to make
loyalty.
an underdog team.
Yeah, I
to
think
make
so.
It look like, hey,
It two under.
I beat him. I beat him.
I
Two
think
underdog
I
team.
think that's what Giannis trying to do, to be honest.
That's how it looked.
Bro, you got LeBron, you got Anthony Davis, and you got Kawhi Leonard. Who else you need, bro?
Yeah.
Oh, he
Yeah.
got Damian Lillard too. And he got Jason Tatum. Like, you got all the top niggas.
Damian
Top
Lillard's
people.
trash though. Damian Lillard's trash.
Yeah.
Let's not get into that. at all.
Yeah, let's not get too deep.
Let's get into that.
Let's not get into that, guys. Come on. We could argue with that next week. I think he's not trash, but hey, that's just me.
Damian Lillard perform yet? He performed.
Yeah, he
up-
performed. That performance was trash.
Oh,
I ain't gonna lie. Damian Lillard's my boy, but Brown, that performance was trash.
Yeah.
So he trash on and off the court.
I mean,
That's Brown boy.
see, Laton ain't objective, so
No.
that performance was trash.
Yeah.
That was hard trash.
Yeah. You
It
agree
is
with
what
that?
it is. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Brown probably was singing along.
Oh man, hey, I mean, I like how they I like how the NBA. I mean, his agents probably set that up too, but I like how the NBA is accepting, these guys who doing more than just basketball. I actually like that he's trash because he shouldn't be focusing on that in the first place. He says he should be worried about balling. You know what I mean? But
You try to win some games. That's what you
Try.
need to do.
You only could try.
Yeah.
What you think, Brown?
Yeah, bro. Y'all have to get Braun and AD.
that's
Still
all
shake my head at that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, man. But yeah, we could see what happened with that game, and hopefully it's enjoyable,
Yeah, man. And we supposed to have like a T-shirt giveaway or something.
We didn't bring the T-shirt.
Oh, y'all always forget.
Yeah, we'll forget. Yeah, we didn't bring the T-shirt.
Can't forget the promotion and
Yeah,
stuff, man.
yeah, we forget for real.
Next time.
Man,
But
don't
yeah.
forget to drink the Conch Style Beer, brewed by the Limestone Group.
Oh yeah, get your Conch Style, get your Lil Key. You get all of your you have a plethora of different beers on top right now.
Your guava wings.
Yeah, gotta get the guava wings, gotta get the waffles, chicken and waffles. Then we also have some macaroni going on as well. So you got some real Bahamians in the kitchen right now whipping it up, producing the real Caribbean food for you. So come out and try the food. You won't be disappointed.
That's true. We didn't even shout out our chefs. Ambrose.
Ambrose and Sheka, eh?
Yeah, 'cause y'all try the food, right?
Yeah, we did.
I had a
Like,
jerk
what y'all
burger.
like? What y'all
I was
favorite
saying, but the
food
jerk
was?
burger
Yeah,
was
I gotta
bad.
get the
bro.
burger,
Jerk
though.
burger is bad.
I
eh?
gotta get the
burger was
burger. I
bad,
think
man.
Wasn't too spicy,
No,
or was
it
it
was
spicy
solid.
enough?
It was solid. I don't like spicy, but that was spicy. It was spicy, but it was good.
It was good.
solid.
All right, that's good.
Yeah, baby. I
Someone saying
recommend
something
that.
about guava wings.
Say what?
I hear someone screaming out guava wings. So
Oh. Yeah, no.
okay, yeah, guava wings is good. Thank you.
Yeah, no, that's solid, man. That's solid, man. You try to show your support. You try to extend it. You know what I mean? Use a macaroni fun.
Yeah.
Macaroni all day. All you need is a brick of macaroni, you straight. 2 bricks. Where you down?
Brick of macaroni. Oh, I never heard of that term, but brick of macaroni.
Never heard of that?
No way.
No?
It looked like a brick. So.
No, I know, I get it, but I just never heard it. I get
Oh,
it,
yeah.
but I just
But
never heard it.
you ever leave macaroni out on the table?
Yeah, that's true
And
too.
get
Yeah,
hard
it
like
just
a
goes.
brick?
That's true. That's true.
Throw that at
Brick of
somebody, you knock them out?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
a
I just
weapon.
never heard it, but it makes sense.
Very
Man.
versatile.
Real talk.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
We
man.
pressing on.
Big party tonight.
Yes, sir. Rebellion is tonight. At,
Tell them pull up.
pull up. We got the DJs in the building, actually.
We
Where
got the big
party?
DJs.
Where
We got
it
big
is?
DJs. We got big DJs, man.
They ain't listening, but hey.
Hey, we got a
Cosmo.
big DJ.
We got Cosmo in the building.
We got big
Come on
Trini
tonight.
Cosmo.
Outside the Red Stag Tavern.
Where this could be?
got
Where
big
the,
DJ Kill.
Where it could be?
You know the courtyard, like right outside the Red Stag?
Courtyard.
Yeah,
Okay.
the courtyard. Kale's promoting as always.
All right.
Kill promoter.
He tries to think it's everybody at that table right now.
Making the sales.
Yeah, man. I don't know.
Man,
we
other than that-
guys again.
Yeah, no, you ain't talking about that.
I mean, we could jump into that.
Might as well,
I don't know about that.
Might as
I
well
don't
talk
know
about
about
it. You ready? Bring it up. And ready is the topic. So.
Man, Valentine's Day is a scam, man.
Valentine's is a scam.
Yeah, man.
It is a scam.
Valentine's Day is a scam,
I
bro.
feel like it's a scam.
I don't know if it's a scam, but I mean,
Valentine's Day is a scam,
It's
bro.
a scam, bro. You buying flowers we could die in like
That's
what
it.
4 days.
That's it.
You got chocolate with being on
That's
sale
true.
last week.
That's
you know
it.
what I mean? It's all recycled stuff, bro. They want you prove your love to somebody. How I supposed to prove my love by buying materialistic things?
Yeah.
bro?
that's true though.
You know
I
what I
agree
mean?
with that part. I agree with that part. But
Listen,
hey, it's still a good. It's still a good little
But
date
but
to
think
show
about the
your-
economics behind it, though.
That's for the real woman?
hey. Bro,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah. That's true.
That's true.
That's
yeah,
true.
it is. Let him
Trying
go.
to get deep.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Valentine's all about economics, supply
man.
demand.
True
Real
value.
talk.
that's you have the highest supply of teddy bears in the demand for teddy bears. So a lot of teddy bears get sold at that time.
Yeah.
So all is supply and demand business. That's all it
Supply and
is.
demand for
I look
sure.
at it as a business.
Oh,
What you say?
he said supply dog.
Supply a pet dog. That's what he mean. Little pet doggy. That's what he want. Ladies. So she want a big pet doggy.
They clean that up. I like how you clean it up.
Yeah, man. Just Canada, bro. They like doggies. They just walk their doggy outside. So that's what we got a dog.
I know this one.
Oh man. So all right. So Valentine's is a scam. Christmas is a scam too.
See, Christmas have a religious background though.
Yeah. Depends
Yeah.
on who you talk to. See if it's
Yeah.
a scam.
Is it Valentine's Day, Saint Valentine or something? That's kind of religious or something too.
Well, see, I feel like Valentine's Day, the
I
proper
don't
way
think
to
so.
celebrate
Saint Valentine.
Valentine's. It's
Who's
called-
Saint Valentine?
I don't know.
Yeah, what's this Valentine's
Yeah,
Day
bro.
song?
That's
though?
what I'm
Sing it
saying.
for us.
I don't think Valentine's has any religious background, if I'm not mistaken.
Google it.
I know.
I think, like we say, I've just heard that it was presented just for the stimulation of the economy, and like obviously, like it is good to do. Give your significant other a couple things. You see what I'm saying? I agree, but like it don't need to be like over the top.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Like
You think you could tell the next male Happy Valentine? You think you should be doing that?
Yeah, I ain't think so. Yeah.
oh,
I know.
Hey, someone mute Shawka's mic. Someone mute his mic.
I don't know.
Shaw got a live mic.
yeah, like
I mean, if you comfortable with your own sexual preference,
Yeah.
you comfortable with your own sexuality.
I mean, no, it don't matter if you.
no, it don't matter.
Yeah.
I just think it's like if that's a
Shout
normal,
out Shawka, man.
if that's like a normal greeting.
A
you know what
normal
I mean?
greeting.
See, my thing is, I think it is made for lovers and things. It's made for
Oh.
like that. That's just my
So it's
opinion.
not like if you don't
So
if you don't love the person,
No.
don't tell them Happy Valentine's Day.
no, I shouldn't say that. What would you say?
Barnick, you wanna come and talk in the mic? Well, you gotta come talk in the mic. We
No,
can't
but
hear you.
she have a point though.
You do have a
Exactly.
point. You do have a
She has a
point.
good point.
To my daughter,
I would give my daughter like
Yeah, because you'd want your daughter to, you don't want to
I
exclude
guess.
nobody from the holiday. They ain't made for specific people, right? So I
I
tell
don't
my
know.
dog Happy Valentine's Day. you
the
know.
jury is still out on that for me.
Yeah.
I don't know if I go.
Well,
I may.
what do you tell like the single people? Do single people need to have their own holiday? Like,
No,
should they
no.
celebrate Valentine's Day or should they have singles holiday on Valentine's Day?
I don't
as
think
well?
that should be a holiday. You should be loving yourself every day.
Okay.
So like, so I feel like
Tell
if you
yourself
chilling like
Valentine's
me,
Day.
I love myself every day. I was making money Valentine's Day. You see
Makes
what I'm saying?
sense.
So
You making
You
sense.
Zassin.
huh?
You Zassin.
I was in Zassin. No, I was in Zassin. But I know that child. I know you telling your daughter Happy Valentine's
Yes,
Day.
babe.
Yeah.
Yes, bro.
I tell her Happy
That's my daughter,
Valentine's
bro.
Day. Or I treat her the way if I treat her the way a dude's supposed to treat her if
Yes,
she was
sir.
to get into.
I probably would do that. I probably would do
Because
that.
a lot of girls they pick dudes who remind them of their father
no
without
problem, man.
saying that they remind them of their father. You know.
Real.
I thought you almost wanted to drop on the scene, though. I was like, yeah, bro, take it, take the mic.
I heard your talk with
Man,
Zassin. He's
man,
very-
Trini, you want to sing some Zassa on the mic?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I see your perspective. I just never thought about it to be honest. But
Because you ain't got no kids, right?
yeah,
Exactly.
I mind, but I mean, I guess I would.
Another task for you to do.
No, it ain't a toss. I just saying like I just don't like the premise, but like I understand what y'all saying. I still understand the perspective.
Yeah.
I
Show them
do.
it every
I
day.
do.
Every day.
Every day.
Every
I
day.
do. That's what I'm saying.
I plead the fifth.
Every day.
No, I'm saying
Yeah,
that
no,
I'm
I just
showing
play- I
it.
just play it.
I'm saying this is my premise. I'm saying that I'm showing it every day, right? So if I'm doing it every day to my daughter, if I put it in the car, say they kissing or whatever, I doing this and that. You see what I'm saying? I don't necessarily agree that on this day. Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
in
I don't
your one
necessarily
day.
agree that
All right.
on this day I should be doing more.
Specified. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I'm
Exactly.
already kissing you every almost
sure.
day, hugging you, whatever. You know what I mean?
For
All
sure.
that every other day.
Yeah,
so
man. Just like Black History Month, my Black History is 365. It ain't just solidified to February. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
that's what I'm saying. So like,
Yeah.
I honestly say that. What did you say?
It got to leap. It got to leap, yeah. Got
Oh
an
my
extra day.
God.
It's not the 28th. It's now the 29th.
Bad enough, eh?
Not enough.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So what if your significant other was like I shouldn't say hell bent, but what if she was like so into Valentine's
She
Day?
expecting to get something.
Yeah, if she was so into it and like y'all like let's say y'all in debt too. Y'all in debt. Let's add the debt.
Throw a wrench in
Let's
it.
add the debt.
We broke.
You gotta throw the debt on it.
broke.
The debt is realistic. We in debt, and your significant other is so invested into this day. How do you feel, or how would you explain to her that y'all in debt? This ain't helping us in the long term. You know what I mean? Or would you be fine with it, or would you be like,
Y'all want a mic?
y'all?
Y'all want a mic?
So the question was, you feel like if you in debt, you shouldn't be celebrating Valentine's
No,
Day?
I ain't saying that. I ain't saying if you're in debt, you shouldn't be celebrating Valentine's Day. I just feel like there's
Saying if you in debt.
yeah, there's different means of celebrating it. It's
Yeah.
my opinion. Cause like if you in debt, right? I feel like you shouldn't be spending $200 to $300 just on this one day. Is my opinion. You shouldn't be spending $200 to $300 on one day. You know, when you could be doing smaller things throughout the whole year. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, that makes sense. But they don't really.
I think you on.
I don't even know. I don't even think it's necessary for like a man to go out and spend that much money on Valentine's. Say it depends on the type of. It depends on the type of woman he have. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If he got a woman that makes him feel like he gotta step out and spend money to impress him, and buddy, he's sorry for you. But you know.
Yeah, that's what I saying.
No, it
but
makes sense.
she know y'all have that, and she don't care.
She still want that
She
thing.
want that.
She want that.
That's what I trying to say.
She need a gunman.
What y'all say?
She tingsy. She tingsy.
Oh, she
Tingsy.
thinks he thinks
She did.
thinks.
Tings. You ain't getting no tings. Break.
Gucci, polo.
No.
Gucci.
Yeah.
No, I agree. Hopefully, like, you know, once y'all are ready in a relationship, hopefully, like, she's understanding and willing to have a conversation about all of this. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
if it don't make no sense in the long term and y'all trying to do something on a long term basis, it's like this ain't making no sense, man.
Yeah.
We,
No.
we got more things in the future to
For
be
sure.
worrying.
Yeah,
Be
sure,
worrying with this.
true.
I mean, you can still do something. Man.
Yeah, no, you could do something. I ain't saying don't do nothing. You know what I mean?
mean?
Because as simple as y'all may have food in the fridge. You know, y'all cook up something. Y'all go out to a park or something. Or
Yeah.
We can still go McDonald's.
I know, but that one.
We can still go McDonald's.
Hey,
dog.
depending
still
on
go
your
to
budget,
coffee,
bro,
man.
you doing something. You know what I
Doing
mean?
something, you know?
Doing something.
Yeah, I
something.
agree. I agree. You do something. Like I say, you
Yeah.
cook something. You go to a picnic. You know, you smile
yeah.
up in each other's face, and then you know,
got a Big Mac. Just
I
cut the
agree.
heart out. Cut the heart out of the Big Mac.
cut the heart off a big one.
Cut it in the heart shape.
Got the Big Mac in a heart. Okay.
Yo.
That's a new one.
Hot on ice.
Yeah, no, I agree. I don't know. I don't know what's the new age.
Hey, if y'all building a life together, you want to make sure you have things in place where a holiday don't detract y'all from your growth. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So if
Yeah.
you're trying to have savings or you're trying to make a goal, I don't feel like Valentine's Day should ever come in between that. Because in the long run, the benefit you can get could be way better than just this momentary.
Yeah, I agree. Because
momentary
like
thing.
once everything's straight, I mean, in debt no more.
Yeah.
Hey, all
Exactly.
those
Sky's
bonds
the
and what I
limit.
could get. To
Right.
be
You know,
honest with you,
yeah, whatever.
You say
True.
saying that's our eyes look.
You buying her a car.
True.
I ain't a car for Valentine's Day.
They didn't say no. It's
Well, if she need the car, I guess.
It depends on my the financial situation.
Yeah, depend on the financials for sure.
Yeah, I know for that. I
Hold on. You got,
yeah,
you
come
got
forward, come
closer.
forward a little bit.
You want to go broke?
Who's a gangster?
Okay, so my question is, how much y'all like spending on these Valentine's Day if it interrupting y'all saving plans and y'all goals and the fact that y'all don't want to celebrate Valentine's Day because it costs so much money? Like, how much y'all spending?
All right, this economy right now that we're in.
Okay. I like that. I like that already. I like that.
Well, how much we spending? It really depends on the time and place right then and there. Cause y'all could just come off of a tangent of like arguing over something, you know. I ain't gonna go spend no pile of money on someone I just had this big argument with, you know. I mean, that's just.
Okay, no, okay. So
I ain't even finished.
So okay, so
Little closer,
my
little closer,
follow-up-
little
my
closer.
follow-up- my follow-up
I mean the
question-
mic to your mic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So my follow-up question: Why, like, it just seems like y'all equating money to love, and like you
I'm
have
not.
to do.
No.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
but
not,
It
I'm
just
not.
seem like
No.
okay. Like, yes, I get it. Like, Valentine's Day is special for a lot of people, but it don't always necessarily have to be. I have to buy this big,
Yeah.
lavish gift.
Yeah.
I agree.
And like, oh yeah, y'all might have had an argument.
Yeah.
But does that mean that I'm gonna withhold my love and
Oh,
my
no.
money and my
No,
time?
No,
No.
you can give me all the love. Yeah, you can give me all the love. I ain't stop you from giving me love now. Like you're saying we can reciprocate the same type of love, you know what I mean? Because I don't want you
love
be
it.
holding
That's
back
right.
and me putting my all
Put
in.
the effort
I
into
could
it.
feel like I wasting my time or I wasting my effort and whatnot. I need us to be on the same level.
Okay, we gotta follow up.
We got a
Okay.
follow-up question.
So how do you guys feel about gifts? Receiving them. If
Oh.
you
Receiving
giving them-
gifts?
If you giving them, what do you expect in
Oh,
return? on
I
that
never
day?
turn down no gift now. Now, if you
I
come with
turn down
something
no
solid, I be like,
So
"Yeah,
if you don't
Yeah.
receive nothing, you cool with that?
Okay, this is my opinion.
well, first of all, before you even buy the gift, I'd love for us to have a conversation
Bing.
about the
bing,
holiday. I'd be like, hey,
bing,
babe,
Bing.
Valentine's Day in like 5 days. I want this, what you want. Then, depending on what that is, but hold on now. Maybe this out of our budgets. Maybe we need to, you know. It's all about communication.
Yeah,
Every
yeah.
situation can be solved with communication.
I
That's
agree.
all I
I agree
said.
because I think I'll have that conversation too. I'd be like, man, I get a little something for you, man. Reciprocate. You see what I'm saying? I shouldn't even have to say that at that point because we know each other so well. You see what I'm saying? So we ain't even gotta
Yeah,
we
we
ain't
on
even
that
gotta
level.
say that at that point. You know what I mean? So I'm expecting. It ain't no money range either, but I do have like a psychological money range depending on how long we was going. You see what I'm saying? So like you gotta have maximums depending on. You gotta have maximums depending on how long y'all was going. You see what I'm saying? So like after a year, she can't surpass this max. You see what I'm saying? But I
you got
agree.
4 years out
After
there.
after three,
Yeah.
after three,
3
as,
years.
as time
Yeah.
progress, the money go up. You see what I'm saying?
Hey, guys.
I'm not equating it to love.
I
It's-
different than that. Like I rather just give. I get to give and not even look back for nothing.
I don't
Like-
count either. I don't look
Because,
back either.
Because
But
I could be like back and forth. I could be like, oh yeah, I do this, you do that type of thing.
Yeah.
You
Hey, gentlemen.
just give and don't look back. Like
Hey,
be like
gentlemen.
Santa Claus with it.
Semi-personal. Okay.
pardon me? No, I'm
Oh,
not.
it's
in a
getting
relationship
personal.
right now.
No,
that's
I ain't in a
fine.
relationship.
That's fine. I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not.
I ain't in a
yeah.
relationship, yeah.
We getting personal.
I ain't in a
Pardon me?
relationship.
It's not working. You say? No, I'm not. I'm not in a relationship right now. I've been. If you want to get personal,
Yeah. See, that's why I'm saying we getting personal.
I've not been. I'm not in a relationship right now.
He's saying
But
if you trying to work
Yeah,
something
yeah,
out,
no,
yeah,
dude.
yeah.
I've been in 2 relationships, but I mean
Yeah.
that's just how my outlook has been. I'm not saying that it don't work. It could not work. I don't know. You know what I mean? My perspective. I'm not saying I'm right. I ain't saying I'm right. I ain't
Yeah,
saying that
yeah.
this is the way to go. I just think, hey, what's going on, man? Like, what's going on? Yeah, I ain't saying this the way to go. You know what I mean? That's just how I look at it. Because like we said already, it's like I still have to, as a young man coming up who trying to better himself. I still gotta look out for me as well, as I'm trying to court you. You see what I'm saying? So I have to court you in a way where it's attractive and you interested. You see what I'm saying? But I also can't break myself. You see what I'm saying?
Hey
That's how I
guys.
look at it.
Hey guys, we on the time strand. So hey, I mean, it's been. Oh, we got another question.
Follow,
Speak your
man.
piece. Speak your piece.
So, with the whole equating money to love thing, I feel like you should also realize that yes, some people do like gifts, but that's not the only way that you could show love.
Exactly.
Exactly, yeah.
So we.
Reali-
No, I was gonna say we talked about this on a previous part when we talked about love languages. You see what I'm saying? I know.
Oh, y'all
I know what's going
communicating.
on.
Y'all got the communication.
No, I know
going
what's
on.
going on. See, love languages is like, she may not like gifts. She may want gifts of affirmation, or she may want, you just,
Look at you go.
I know
Yeah.
what's going on. So I
Yeah.
can't say it don't work. I just saying that I have a little background and foundation in the topics that I talking about. You see what I'm saying? So at first it may seem surface level of what I saying, but
Yeah.
it's backed by knowledge.
For sure. For
See what I'm
sure.
saying?
Gotta
I'm trying
say
to
that- gotta say
Deep
y'all-
thoughts. Deep
y'all-
thoughts from Kadeem.
What you gonna say?
Y'all cute, babe.
Deep thoughts from Kadeem. But anyways, guys, it was nice having the podcast.
you gotta wrap this up,
Nice having Damian on. Yeah, we got to wrap up.
Appreciate y'all.
Nice having Damian on.
Who tell you wrap it up?
No, we got. I mean, the guy. We got to wait. We got a performance soon.
Oh yeah.
We got a performance soon. So
Yeah, Jungle is downstairs.
Yeah.
Rush Culture in the building.
yes, guys. Thanks.
No,
for,
but
thanks.
yeah, thanks you guys for listening. We appreciate you guys staying in. Like I said,
Thank
if you're
you.
listening on YouTube and everything else, like and subscribe. If
Spotify.
you listen on Spotify, if you listen on Apple Podcasts, like and subscribe. Send us a 5-star rating. You saying this Congo Boys podcast.
All right.
So
Thanks
don't
for
you ready,
having
send us
Damian.
up?
No, I ain't ready actually.
Yeah,
Alright.
man. Limestone, you can catch us on Instagram, limestone.group. Catch us on Facebook, Limestone as well. We always post our events. We always post our bear drops. We always post our food and everything. So if you want to see some more Caribbean culture in Nova Scotia, give us a follow and you'll be up to date.
All right, man. Thanks, guys.
All right. Appreciate it.
We waiting for the dawn to send us out.
And before we come off the mic, like I was saying, in my relationship, I in a relationship, right? We is always talk before the event come up. So for when Valentine's Day come, I say, babe, we have any money to do anything? No? Okay, we can stay home, watch Netflix.
Yeah,
call
that's how
it
it
a
should
day.
be. I like to go. You should have open dialogue.
Bang.
That's how I feel like you should always have open dialogue.
Yeah,
If you feel a certain way, say
Yeah.
it. If I feel a certain way, I can say it.
yeah.
And if you don't want to do it, or if you want to go all out, if you want to go all out, depending on what's going on in our pockets,
Yeah,
see what I'm saying?
exactly.
Then we can make something happen.
Waps.
Yeah, man, we just play the theme song, let that ride out.
Oh, that's the song there.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
What we doing tonight, man?
Ah, no, buddy.
All right, thanks again, guys. Thanks again. Whatever.
We had a rebellion tonight, Where's that? King of Me's dancing. Trinity Cosmo could be the highlighting.
Oh, you freestyling, eh?
Freestyle, yeah. I'm from a Brooklyn land.